Mic check. Mic check. Guys, it's Swiss. It's Swiss. I have because of the way my computer has been, I don't have the capability of tabbing out to do brackets and stuff like that. So I really need it to be you guys. I really need you guys to like do exclamation point brackets, start predictions and everything, because I'm not going to be able to tab out. I am not going to be able to tab out, but hello. Let me tab out for a second so I can see who we're playing. It's open 5, so I got to change that. Command edit bracket. There we go. And then we'll go there. And then we are playing, I don't know who we're playing. We don't know yet. Yeah, we do. We're playing Alligaris again. Is it open 5 right now or open 6? Open 5. Okay, thank you. I'm going to open Barrel. It's 5. Thanks, guys. I'm a professional. I wonder what side we'll be on. We'll find out. But Barrel's now open as well. Oh, the team's in. Guys, are we ready? Hi. Welcome to the Ninjas in Pajamas Easter Sunday Open 5 Swiss stage. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I hope you're doing absolutely incredible. Hi, Potato. Hi, Audrich. Hi, TV. I hope if you celebrate Easter, I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Easter as well. A wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Easter as well. I'm going to do borderless, actually, so that I can do this stuff. I don't like doing borderless, but we're here. Hope you guys are having a great Easter. I woke up really early. There was a little panic. I almost wasn't going to be able to stream this. But I woke up and I spent 3 hours making one of those Japanese fluffy jiggly cheesecakes. So did that, and I've been sending the snaps to the mod snap. And I made deviled eggs, and I made 2 batches of dough to make 48 dinner rolls today. And then I'm also going to make Teeny's mac and cheese and Brussels sprouts and green beans and corn. And then we're going to have prime rib and ham. And I am making like the palm, like 5 cheese or like 3 cheese, super cheesy, smoothest mashed potatoes you'll ever have in your life. Hi, Warbird. Happy Easter. So I did all of that before this stream, and it's 11 a.m. Good morning. I hope you're doing amazing. Hope you're having the best day, Warbird. Matches should start soon. I hope you guys are doing awesome. Hi, Seabass. Good morning. Guys, do not forget exclamation point nip merch if you want to get nip merch. Exclamation point dojo if you would like to keep up with all things Ninjas in Pajamas on their community app. Exclamation point nip vlog if you want to follow along on the YouTube channel, all the major vlogs and everything there. And thank you guys for watching. I assume the matches will be starting soon. Trying good. Happy Easter, Seabass. Seabass, you need to get put in the mod Snapchat. You need to put in the mod Snapchat. Actually, I don't know if anyone likes all the food snaps I sent. No one really says anything, but I send them anyway. You would get endless cheesecake snaps. I've sent like 7 cheesecake snaps this morning. Okay, I'll re-download the app. Let's go. Guys, we about ready? Are we ready? Have we started a prediction? Just to let you know, Ostrich, the music will start in a second. Stop in a second, though, unfortunately. Okay, we're ready. Chat, are we ready? Is now going to be Nip versus Callow. Today is Swiss. We didn't have to play Friday or Saturday, so we're hopping in right now at the Swiss stage, which means we have to win 3 games, 3 series to move forward, make main event. Or if we lose 3, we're out. And it worked amazingly last time. I am very excited to see if the boys are going to be the exact same this time around, because the last few weeks of watching Nip play was some of the most fun Rocket League I have ever seen in my life. We even beat K-Corp. It's all been incredible. Oh, we're opposite. We're switching. I have to switch the barrel. I'm so sorry. I was lied to, but there we go. Heading for kickoff. Oli's going to knock it away, send it back over into the blue corner. Good start. Everyone seems to be diving for it on Callow. This is a rematch. If you guys watched the last Open, we also played Callow, and it was a really good day for us. Let's see if Callow's learned anything here, if they've adapted, and if not, if we're going to be going into this just as exciting as the previous Opens that we've watched. Going over towards the net, getting back into the corner. Matt's going to get stuck with his teammate. A little confusion. Good demo from CRR immediately. Sends it over to his teammate. Yoris looking for an opening there, looking for a pinch. Matt's going to block it away. Osof's going to take it, look to carry it across. Try to get it past Oli. Oli's going to send it flying back mid. CRR is going to connect with it on the ceiling. Send it back over to the net. It's going to go high. Can anyone connect with it on Ninjas and Pajamas? No, they cannot, but that's okay. Good 50 out mid. Vadi's going to find it, but CRR is going to get a good block right there. Osof's looking for an opportunity. CRR with the last second save keeps them from finding a goal with 4 minutes and 4 seconds left on the clock. CRR takes possession, goes up the wall. Osof's looking to carry it, pop it back up to the ceiling. Yoris is going to clear it back out. We're a little bit stuck in the corner. I'd love to see a little bit more aggression that sends it back over to the Callow side of the field, but that's fine. Yoris is going to carry it up the wall, try to drop it down to his teammate. Gets it over to CRR. CRR gets it over Matt, and that is the first goal of the game. 3 minutes and 44 seconds left on the clock, and Nip has taken the lead. Thank you for the 30 stream streak. Bash, you are absolutely incredible. An absolute banger going back over to the net. Osof's going to look to try to get it over. Gets the demo on CRR, whether it was intentional or not. It's going to look to pop it back mid, looking to find an opportunity to get to any of his teammates. He gets around one, but CRR once again is all-time goalie and gets a save before they have an opportunity to tie the game. Back over to the corner. Yours is going to do a nice little light touch out. Not really looking to make a goal, just looking to make some moves here. CRR is going to find it, go back over towards the net, going to look to get a double off the backboard. Matt's going to deny him the opportunity. Oli's going to stay on top of it, get it over to Yoris. It's going to go high and wide, however. I'm so sorry. I forgot to turn off the crossbar sound. Back into the corner. Oli's going to meet him mid. High, going off the ceiling, looking to connect. Gets it over Yoris, looking for an opportunity to score. CRR again, out of nowhere. Back into the corner for another save. Yoris is going to send it flying high. Osof's back up to the ceiling, back up to the wall. Oli with good pressure, looking to get it over to the net, trying to get it over Vadi. Doesn't really have the momentum he needs there. Matt's gonna send it back up to the ceiling. CRR is gonna block it mid, get back into the corner. Light tap, not exactly what anyone's looking for. Good bump from Osof on the ceiling. Doesn't stop him from keeping possession though. He's gonna get it back over to Oli. It's now back into the Ninja side of the pitch. 2 minutes and 20. I'm so sorry. Powdered sugar. We got 2 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock. We are seeing a lot more aggression from Callow right now. They're trying to look for any opportunity to tie this game and take the lead. We just have to keep them from doing that. Sierra is going to flick it over Osoft. Unfortunate miss for him. Oli's going to connect on the redirect. Goes back down. Matt's going to stick with it. Try to send it back over to the Ninja side of the pitch. Pops it back over to the corner. Trying to get it over one. Vadi gets it through another. Matt pushes through another. CRR wasn't even needed. It went wide. They're doing a really good job of keeping it in front of our net, but we just need to find a way to bang it to the other side. CRR has position now. It's going to send it over to the blue side of the pitch. Osoft gets a last second save to keep it from being a 2-goal game. Sends it back out to Vadi. Vadi's going to keep possession even though CRR dives at it. Goes towards the ceiling, flips it back up. It's going to stick around mid. Everybody is kind of diving at the ball here. We see, you know, obviously Nip's trying to score. Callow's trying to find an opening. Oli's going to send it back over. He's going to get it back wide over the net, over to Osoft. Yours is going to stick with it. Vadi's gone good defense, trying to push it through the whole Ninjas of Pajamas team. He's going to get it through one. He's going to get it through two. CRR finds a way to get back again because, of course, he does. He's all-time goalie this game. Yours is going to bang it away from the net before anyone has an opportunity to make something happen there. CRR is going to pass it back up to Yours. Yours is going to get it back up. Oli's going to look for an opportunity. Almost denied, but there it is. The three-man play. I love this team. Look, right up. Trust his teammate completely. Matt tries for an opportunity and Oli slots it in. Oli absolutely slots it in. You're not going to hear turtle sex anymore. That is fixed. I am so sorry. Less than a minute left on the clock and we have a 2-goal game for Ninjas in Pajamas. You're just going to pop it back up, try to stick with it. CRR is going to find it. Looking to get it over to Oli. No, gets it over to Yours. Oh my God. Last second save from Osoft. Stops it from being something absolutely disgusting. CRR is going to keep the pressure coming towards them though. Gets passed back, goes right back to CRR again. Yours is going to send it up into the corner, looking for an opportunity for some boost. Oli comes out of nowhere, gets it back over the net. Matt's going to look to clear it away. 25 seconds left on the clock, and we have a nice, comfortable lead here. I'd love to see a last-second goal. I'd love to see them just keep that momentum going. Oli looks to find it. It's going to get denied by Vadi last second. 15 seconds left on the clock. CRR is going to look to pass over to Oli. Oli was going in the other direction, so not sure if he's going to have the momentum needed to make anything happen, but we're just really playing keep away here. Yours is going to beat Vadi to the ball and keep them from having any opportunity to score here. Goes back into the corner, bounces it back, just has to let it hit the end. And guys, an own goal gives Callow a goal there, but Ninjas in Pajamas takes game one in the first round of Swiss today. Edarain, thank you so much for the follow. Santiago, thank you for the follow. You know what? It's fine. Oli's my goat. I'm an Oli stan, complete and real. Complete and real. I'm feeling good, chat. I'm feeling really good. I hope you are too. I hope you are too. Oh, all right. Going into game two. Guys, if you're just tuning in, hi, my name is Widow. This is a Ninjas in Pajamas team stream. You didn't get one Friday or Saturday because we didn't have to play. The way we performed the last open meant we only had to play today. It is Swiss stage today, and happy Easter to those of you who celebrate. It's Swiss stage, which means we win 3 series, we're locked for main event. We lose 3 series, we're knocked out. This was game 1, as you can see up at the top, and it felt good. I really liked it. It felt a little slower than last weekend, but the gameplay was still absolutely unbelievable. All right, we ready for game 2, chat? We ready for game 2? Do we have our nips out? Do we have our nips out? I think they already 100% have it made major, Ostrich. I think it's 100% that they're not going. Yeah, Mina's been crazy. Mina's been absolutely crazy. Too cold to get them out, never too cold to get your nips out in this stream. Popping back down, looking for a quick opening. Gonna get denied by Osaft on the corner, looking to send it high. 15 seconds left on the clock, and we're seeing great pressure right out the gate from Nip. Looking to wrap this series up quickly, but we've got a lot of matches to go forward with. Osaft's gonna look good pressure from the other team as well. Back into the corner. Matt's going to look to go high. Yours is going to clear it away from the net before they had an opportunity, even if it wasn't really right on line. Oli's going to look to bang it out. Can yours connect with it? No, he's going to get denied. It's going to go back over to the Ninjas in Pajamas side of the pitch. Back into the corner. Oli's going to stick with it. Get it around Matt. Looking to get it around Vodi. CRR is going to stick with it. Matt's going to 50 him in the corner and take it away. Can he keep possession? No. It's going to get banged around. Forces another own goal. We ended last match with an own goal, and we're starting this one with one. Absolutely unfortunate series of events as he passes to his teammate and it just gets banged into the net. 4 minutes and 13 seconds left and Nip has the lead. Oh, fair, Autrich, fair. Wasn't aware. Good. Own goals all around. Yours is going to stick with the ball, looking to get it over Matt. It's going to get lightly banged up to the ceiling. Oli's waiting in the wings, however. Goes back over to the corner. CRR is going to get it high off the backboard. Nobody there for the double. CRR looks to aim for, you know, anything from his teammates. Goes a little wide, unfortunately. He's going to send it back over the net. Going to look to hit a banger there. Can't do it either. Oli's on the follow-up. You just see everyone from Ninjas coming back and forth and back and forth. I like that we're keeping our pressure over there. I like that we're keeping it on top of Callow. Sending it flying. Going to get it away from Arnet now. Oli's going to look to carry it over. Gets it over Vodi. Can he get it over Osoft? Going to pass it over to Yoris. Osoft is going to stop them from keeping it over there. Oli's looking to redirect it into the net. Looking for an opportunity for a goal there. Can't find it. Osoft's going to clear it away before Yoris can bang it in. Oli's going to stick on top of it. Going to go high and wide to the ceiling. Yoris is going to take possession. Looking to Musty. Vodi's now going to have it. Send it back over to the Nip side of the pitch. Oli gets the last second save. Slowing down just a little bit here. Matt's going to stay on top of it. Good pressure from Callow. Good defense from Nip, however. Oli gets the save. Looking for an opportunity. Osaft looking for a goal. It's going to get denied. Now Oli has it. Going to send it back. We're just playing volleyball back and forth a lot here. Vadi has it, but it's going to go high, fortunately for us. Matt's going to stop it from going in, and then they found an opportunity to score. That's the best team play I've seen from Callow this whole morning. 2 minutes and 53 seconds left, and we have a tied game. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left, and we have a tied game here. Thank you for your nips. We need your nips, guys. Gamer leans, lock in. We might have something, a bit of a competitive game here. Going back into the corner, CRR is going to stick with it, looking to get it over to the net. Osaf's going to bank it over to the left and keep it from staying there. Yours with a quick follow-up, looking for a goal, and he finds it! They don't tie the game for long. Ninjas in Pajamas has the lead once again. Absolute banger into the net. Vadi tried his best to get the save there and can't find it. Can't find it whatsoever, and that's fine for us. Going for kickoff again. Good 50 mids. Going to bounce back up. CRR is going to stick back with it. It's going to go over in front of the net. It's going to go wide once again. Matt now has possession, looking to clear it over. I don't know if anyone can get there in time. They do. Of course they do. Yoris is going to bang it over to CRR. CRR is going to flick it up over Osoft. It's going to go up across the backboard. Going to go wide. Going to get a good clear. Good demo there, but demo unfortunately landed on both sides of the team. Drops it in front of the net, looking for an opportunity for Nip to score. They can't find it, but Oli's good, waiting in the wings to send it back over to the net. Osoft's going to take it. Going to send it wide. Going to try to connect with Vadi. Good 50 from Yoris. Just sends the ball kind of flying to the ceiling. It's going to go high. We're going to go look here. Matt's looking for another opportunity to tie the game. We have to keep it away from him. We want to make this snappy. Happy Easter. Everyone wants to eat some good food. It's going to go wide. Going to go back into the corner. Oli's going to try to stick with it. Can he do something crazy? Bounces it back out to his teammate. Yours is there. No, nothing can happen, but that's fine. I like the pressure that we're keeping on Callow now. We just have to keep that lead and keep it away from him. Matt's going to take it away from him because there wasn't a lot of boost in the tank. Yours going to pop it back up. Oli was waiting. It's going to go wide, unfortunately. Yours on the follow-up as well. Can't seem to target the net correctly. Gets it flying. Osaf sticks on top of it. Yoris gets the demo on Matt. CRR gets the demo on Osaf. Good job eliminating them all off the pitch and getting in their heads. That's what I like to see. Going mid. Vadi's going to send it back over to the net. Yoris is going to clear it up to the ceiling. Another demo from CRR with Matt. We're just being aggressive at this point. We're just being wildly aggressive. Matt's going to stick with a good 50 from Oli. Keeps him from being there. What a great challenge. Body's going to look to go wide, trying to hit a double. Denied by Yoris. Yoris is going to keep possession, try to get around Osaf. Denied. Osaf is going to send it, but Oli was waiting there on a 50. Matt's going to try to drop it down in the net. Oh no, bad spot. And they have found a way to tie the game. 52 seconds left on the clock, and I saw that a mile away. Unfortunate. Good pressure from both teams, but CR did not get the save he was looking for there, and it just dropped down. 52 seconds left, and we have a tied game once again. Hi, Brian. Hi, Maniac. Hi, Audrich. Hi, Seabass. Hi, you beautiful people. Jed Hammer, thank you for the follow. Evan, thank you for the follow. Good save from Matt. Keeps Oli from immediately scoring again. We have less than a minute left on the clock. Do you guys think we're going to wrap it up here, or are we going to go to an overtime? Gonna go wide. Osaf's trying to stick on it. Oli's waiting for him, so he's gonna bounce around. Matt was waiting in the wings. Good demo from Oli, though. Gonna pop it back up to the ceiling. It's back mid. We gotta find a way to keep possession now. Osaf has possession. We're going a little too close for comfort for me in front of that net. Sierra's gonna go under Vodi. Matt was waiting for it. Oh no! And Caligaris now has the lead with 21 seconds left on the clock. True, Maniac. True. Not too worried, chat. Remember, this is Swiss. Swiss. Gonna pop it back up. Team trying to find an opening here. 10 seconds left on the clock. It's going back over to the Ninja side. I don't like it. I don't love it, but Yoris has possession. CRR is now up in the air, looking to connect with Oli. Oli looking for an opportunity to score. No! It hits the crossbar. Perfect team plays there, but an enemy among us. And we're going to hit the post again, and Caligaris is going to take game 2. No! We don't love it, chat. I'm not loving it. No. Oh, no. This is not what Easter's about. The Swift, leave me alone. Not what Easter's about. I would like you to know. Easter is about getting your nips out and nips winning. So, oh, I almost joined blue out of habit. That would have been interesting. Can I clip that? Oh no. Oh no. Everyone's hopping back and forth. What's going on? Anxiety. Easter is about getting your nips out. You know what? Whatever you want. Waiting for the match to start. A lot more competitive than I was hoping. I was hoping it'd be a little bit more snappy. That's fine. We got plenty of time today. We're going to have a good time. 5 minutes left on the clock. And here we go. Oh, almost a kickoff goal. Would have been amazing. Vodi was waiting for it, though. Matt's looking for an opportunity to connect with his tank. Oh, they tried to pull a Ninjas in Pajamas there for an ultimate team play, and it did not work out for them. Yours is going to carry the bowl back over the corner. The bowl, I can't talk today, and it's fine. I've been up for a long time. Oli's going to look to find an opening. Osif's going to deny on the goal line. CRR is going to stick with it, trying to keep it on the nip. Good demo from him on Matt. Yours is going to hit there on the follow-up, looking to hit a double. Can't find it. CRR getting there a little late, so not quick enough to make anything exciting happen, but that's fine. I like the pressure. It's going to go back out. CRR connect with it. Not necessarily the way he's looking to. Somebody's going to turn around. Oli's going to find it. Yours is going to be there, but there's going to be a lot of pressure from Caligaris looking to immediately get it into the net. Oh my God, so many demos. Osaf got the demo on CRR and Oli there. Eliminated most of the nips from the pitch. Going to go wide over the net, back into the corner, drop back down. CRR is going to try to bang it out. Can't find a teammate in time. Osaf missed! Oh no! Oli to the ceiling, gets it under him, gets it around him. Vodi has it, gets it over Yoris, sends it back out. Osaf's gonna look for an opportunity. No! CRR, turn around. Gets back over to the net, gets it over to Oli. Oli carrying it across. Matt's gonna give a good challenge on the ceiling there. Vodi's gonna look to send it back over to the net. No one has scored yet. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left. Yours is gonna carry it away. I would love to see us get over to that blue side of the field. Get a lot more comfortable here. Yours is looking for an opening, and he pushes it through Vodi no matter what. 3 minutes and 34 seconds left on the clock, and Ninjas in Pajamas takes the lead. Oh, Zoe, I love you. Good pressure back into the corner. 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Oli's going to pop it out. Look to send it back over to the net. Good pressure from CRR trying to keep it over there. Vodi finds it again. Yours is going to find Oli. It's going to go back into the corner, though. They couldn't connect with the net. Going to send it up the wall, up to the ceiling. Can anyone connect with it? Yours is going for it, looking for an opportunity. What a fucking freaking... Oh, my God. Look at him go. Wow. Good Rocket League. Absolutely good freaking Rocket League. Over to the net. Matt's going to pop it back up. Take possession on the kickoff. Vodi's going to stick with it. Guys, it's a morning. It's a morning. That's why you're here. You know, pops it back down in front of the net. Osaf's going to clear. Oh my God. Almost another goal from Ninjas in Pajamas. Denied last second. It's back into the corner. Osaf's going to look to carry it out. Trying to get it around CRR. CRR's going to challenge him perfectly, though, and send it back down to the ground. Matt was mating. Yoris goes high. It's it over to CRR. CRR tries to pass it back down. Can't find any of his teammates, unfortunately, though. Vodi's going to be the one to find it. Matt's there, looking to send it back over in the corner. Drops it back down. Vodi looks to pop it back up into the corner. Going wide over to Matt. Matt's looking for an opportunity there. Oli's got to get it to somebody or get it banged out and away. CRR is going to get it. It's still kind of stuck. Everybody's stuck in the corner here. I don't like this. It's kind of stressing me out. Osoft was waiting for it. Yours with the save. We're feeling good. Everybody's bullying each other. Is this football or is this Rocky League? Yours is up on the ceiling. Drops it back down. Matt with the good pressure. Oli meeting Osoft. Everybody is challenging. Everybody's 50ing. Everybody's meeting in the middle. Vodi meets CRR. They're going to send it back over. Unfortunately, Vodi is going to find a way to push it through. Yours going to look to clear it out. Meets Matt. Goes back into the corner. Brick walls all around. Going back up. Going back high. Looking for an opportunity for his teammate. No. Oli's going to take possession. Looking to get over to CRR. CRR has it now. Gets it over Matt. Trying to stick with it. Osaf's waiting for him. Can CRR push it through? Vodi's going to take it away. Going to look to get it through Oli. Oli's going to push it right back over the net. Somebody's got to find an opening here. Gets it to Yoris, and unfortunately, it's going to get banged down into the left. Switch the pace of momentum a little bit, but Matt's going to get denied by CRR to bang it over to the other side of the pitch. Gets it back into the corner. Is anyone there on the follow-up? Oli's looking for it. Can't get there in time. Osaf kind of clears it back over to Matt. Looking high, going up into the ceiling, popping it back down to the ground. He's going to stick with it. CRR with a demo on Osaf. That's that aggression I like to see again. 1 minute and 14 seconds left, and we still have the lead, but there is good pressure from everybody, and I would love a comfort goal. Osaf looking to send it over. CRR with the last second save keeps them from tying the game. Back up to the ceiling. Goes back over. Oli looking to find an opportunity to get to the net. A little bit of a fake. Not exactly what he's looking for. Oh, God. Goes towards the net. Yoris is going to get back in time, however. Going to go up the wall, go over to the ceiling, pop it back down. Looking for any opportunity here to keep it away from them. CRR is going to send it back over the net. That's what I like to see. I want to see it on the Callow side of the pitch. I don't like it in front of ours. It stresses me out. Good bumps. Good getting in their heads. Going to get it over Matt. But can Matt do anything special here? Not sure. He's going to send it back into the corner. He's going to send it back into the corner. You can let this ad run. Because this game will be already over. Yours finds that third goal, and I'm feeling a lot more comfortable. We don't need the pin anymore because Barl's up. We don't need the pin anymore because Barl is up. 30 seconds left on the clock, and I can breathe a little bit. I feel better. Feeling better. Back into the corner. CRR is going to stick with it. Popping it back down. Less than 20 seconds. We're gonna calm down. We're going to take this down a notch, chat. We're in a good spot. That means we have time to, you know, breathe a little bit. You know what? It's because I started breathing. It's because I calmed down. Never mind. Ignore everything I said. We have to stay on full alert at all time. 9 seconds left, and it is a 2-goal game with Ninjas in Pajamas in the lead. I've stopped breathing. My bad. My bad. Caught in 4K, ruining the vibes. Less than 10 seconds left. Feeling good going into the next game, though. Don't like that momentum shift, so Oli's going to find an upper. No! Oh, it was almost another goal. It's fine. We win. We are now on match point. It is 2-1 in the series. Ninjas over Caligaris. We are now going into game 4, but Ninjas is on match point. Feeling good. Never breathed a day in my life. I don't know why I tried right then. Don't know why I tried. Don't know why I thought today would be a little bit special. Man, it's not my fault. I wasn't in the locker room. I wasn't training with them. I wasn't in the scrims. You cannot blame me for that goal. How are we feeling, chat? Guys, I spent 3 hours this morning making a fluffy, jiggly Japanese cheesecake, and it is the best thing in the world, and I'm so happy about it, and I just needed to say that. I needed to feel good about myself. We should have drops on. Don't know why we wouldn't. I'm setting my plate. Heck yeah. Back into the corner. Yours is going to stick with it. Let's see if this is going to be one of the matches where Kalos steps it up like crazy because we're on match point, or if Nip just runs away with it. Back down, goes in front of the net. Oli looking to connect with yours. Yours finds the opening in 21 seconds and Nip takes the lead. I think that answered my question. Oli's gonna send it back into the corner. Osef's gonna stick with it. CRR with a good pressure, keeping it back over. Can he connect with any of his teammates? No, Vodi's gonna find it. Yours tries to 50 him, doesn't really go anywhere with it. CRR is gonna take the ball. Again, looking to go over to the net. Matt's gonna bang it away, get it back into the corner, and looking to find any of his teammates, and he cannot. So yours is gonna get it over to Oli, and there's our second goal. 4 minutes and 18 seconds left on that clock, and it is a 2-goal game for Ninjas in Pajamas. Back into the corner. Take it home, boys. We are on match point in the series. We will move on to round 2 of Swiss after this. If we win. You're just going to send it back up to the ceiling. Matt's going to meet him. Oli going back up. Sticking with it. Good 50 from Caligaris there. Sierra's gonna pop it back up, getting over to yours. Yours looking for that opening, gets it around it. Oh my God, it's our boys. They're ready to move on. Look at that team play. Look at that slot. Oh my God. Look at them go. Wow. Wow. I wish I could interact with them in quick chat. I think it's unprofessional if I ever did, but I want to say wow. I want to go, oh my God. Osaf looks for goals. Yours with the last second save, keeping them from making it a 2-goal game. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left, and Ninjas is on fire. Oli out to CRR. CRR is going to look to connect with a teammate. Denied. Oli's going to get the demo on Matt, though, so nothing too exciting can happen. Ooh, unfortunate little drop again. CRR is going to clear it away. Oli's going to send it back over to their side, kind of switching directions. Osaf's going to pop it back up to the ceiling. Yours is going to take it out, looking to send it over to CRR. The team plays, the communication. This was what I love about this team. Good defense there, and Vodi's going to stick with it. It's going to go back over to... that broke my brain. I thought it was just rolling in, and then it was the last second denial. You know what? I need all of you to erase the cast today from your brains. Back into the corner. Vodi's going to have good pressure. Going to send it back flying. Oli's going to look to stick with it. Looking to get it back over into their corner. Drop it back over there. Sends it over to the net. Bounces off. Goes wide. CRR is going to send it, looking to connect with any of his teammates or himself, maybe. Maybe he's just turning himself away. Yours going to get there. Osaf's going to bang it away. Matt's going to look for an opportunity to get a goal here. Oli was already back, though. He read his mind. Gets it back down. It's going to pop down into the left. Body's going to send it over to Matt. Matt's going to look for an opportunity, bump it through Oli. No. Oli gets the goal. Yoris gets the demo on Vodi, but it also makes him explode. Pops back down into the corner. Osaf's going to stick back on it. Pop it back down. Yoris is going to send it back over. Sends it back into the corner. Vodi drops it down. Osaf looking to do anything there. CRR looking for an opening. Is that going to be a 4th goal? And it is. A minute and 57 seconds left. And I think we're in a comfortable spot, chat. Did someone clip Widow's brain breaking? Tell me yes. Leave me alone. Leave me. I cannot be bullied by the admin along with my chat. How dare you? 2 minutes, drops back down. Looking to send it back out. Sierra is going to take possession again, gets it over to Oli. At this point, they're just playing keep away, back into the corner. Nice little touch, sends it back flying. Oli's going to look to pass back out to one of his teammates. Not really sure what's going on here, actually. Gonna pop it back over. Osof's gonna dive at it. 1.5 minutes left, and I do think we're in a good spot. Don't want to switch up the momentum too much because we do have another series after this. Goes back wide to the quarter, goes back over. Well, he's gonna drop it in front of the net. Sierra is going to look for an opening. Vods going to find it. Can he find a goal? No, denied. Pops back up, goes over to the ceiling, gets it back over to Matt. Matt's going to go off the crossbar, going to get it over to Osoft. Osoft's going to look to do anything here. Any chance that they can get to switch it up so that they are not getting sent down to the lowers now, the lower part of round 2. But no, Ninjas is going to stick on top of it. Sierra sends it back over to the wall. Joris was waiting, and there's a 5th goal with 55 seconds. 55 seconds left. And we are up 5-0. And if I do say so myself, chat, I think it's the type of day where 5 goals at 55 seconds left with the best cast you've ever heard in your life deserves 5 gifted. But you know, that's just a rumor. Ooh, Joris almost with a disgusting pinch. Oli's going to get there on the follow-up. Matt's going to look to bang it away, looking for any opportunity to just wrap this up without any more goals. Oli's going to send it back up to the ceiling, send it back into the corner. Anyone looking for anything for the vibes here? Less than 30 seconds left on the clock. I think we're in a good spot. It's been a good first round of Swiss. I'm not going to lie. It's been a wonderful opportunity. We're back in the corner. Oli's going to find it, pop it back out to Matt. Matt's going to do it off the crossbar. Sierra is going to stick with it. Can we get a 6th goal? Is there an opportunity for a 6th goal here? I'm going to go back out, go wide. You know, anyway, I don't want to be toxic. I just want to say I think this was a great round 1. I think this was an absolutely phenomenal round 1. Sends it back into the corner. And Ninjas in Pajamas has taken round 1 against Caligaris. Beautiful gameplay, though. Absolutely beautiful gameplay. Feeling good about it. Feeling good about it. How are we feeling, chat? Do our nips feel good here? Do we feel good? Oh, I probably shouldn't do this on broadcast. That's fine. You know what? It's okay. Chat, we're going to take a brief break. We're going to take a brief break very quickly while we get ready for round 2. I'll let you know when we know who we're going to play, or you guys can let me know since you're better at it. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to bring the music back. Can you guys spam the chat with your ninjas? Put those pepes there. Pipos, pepes. And we'll be back shortly. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you so much. And I'll see you in a second. How we feeling, chat? All right, chat. How we feeling? Wikipedia refreshing. We are still waiting on some matches to wrap up in Group B. Specifically, Synergy and Magnifico. But after that, we'll know who we're going to play. I want to make sure you guys... Oh, I saw a refresh. I think that's it. No, not at all. We are still waiting for Significo. Synergy and Magnifico to wrap up, and then we will know who we're going to play, and we'll pop back in. Just wanted to check out with you guys. Just wanted to make sure you're vibing, having a good time. I appreciate you guys so much, and we'll see you shortly. All right, chat. We're going to be playing YMC. We are going to be playing YMC. So, hello. Feeling good. Feeling good. YMCA. Do I get to say A at the end of it? Oh, man. Chat, you think we can get 5 gifted for the vibes? What the hell? So we end with 505. By the way, thank you for an amazing Friday and an amazing Saturday stream. The last couple days were absolutely phenomenal, and I appreciate you guys more than you'll ever know. Aquawack, thank you for the follow. For shame, Otrich. For shame. It's fine. 26 lives is a lot. I'm not turning on my camera today, and I hope that's okay with you guys. I'm covered in flour. Cooking stream. I'm gonna do it tomorrow, Rose. Too many people up, Austin running around. It wouldn't be a good one today. It would not be a good one today. Also, we're gonna be trying to do Easter baskets, and I couldn't do it earlier because I didn't want to wake people up. I have to be quiet in the mornings when everyone's still sleeping. Okay, you're not wrong, Otrich. I am just nice. I don't want to wake people up. Especially in a house that isn't mine. Did the prediction end? I didn't close it. Did someone else? I'll do it. When he posts. Hi, Jason. Hi, Blur. And then I'll switch to the gameplay screen. Choose outcome. Nip. There. Can someone start a new one for YMC? Feeling great. How happy Easter, Blur. Happy Easter, Jason. You're fine, Potato. I got it. Chat, I have one goal for today since it's just during this podcast just during this broadcast. One goal today, and it is just, can we get 5 gifted during this? You guys think we can do it for the vibes, for the Easter vibes? So somebody gets an Easter egg? The brain's not working today. The brain is not working today, and I'm so sorry. Guys, we're ready. We're getting there. Chat, if you're just tuning in, it is Swiss Sunday and Easter. But we didn't have to play Friday or Saturday. We did not have to play Friday or Saturday because of how we performed last Open. So today was our only day. It is Swiss. We won our first series against Caligaris. We're going into series number 2 versus YMC. This is game 1, and I hope you guys are excited. If you enjoyed this cast, get us to 5 gifted during it, and you will be my favorite people ever. Your son kickoff's gonna go wide. Good demo right off the gate from Oli on Riho. Drops it back down, looking for a quick opening for a goal there. Not gonna find it, but still really good aggression. Oli's gonna stick with it, get it around Riho, try to get it over Yonex, over to Yours. Yours is gonna hit it, and it's gonna go wide into the left, unfortunately. Back up to the ceiling and drop him back down. CRR waiting in the wings for it, though. Yoris on the follow-up. It's gonna get knocked high before he can do anything with it. Oli's gonna look to turn around. Oli's gonna look to beat Riho up the wall. Riho's gonna take possession and send it over to the nip side of the pitch. Yours is going to look to carry it back over. Swinging it. Gets it over Yonex. No, he doesn't. I lied to you live. Chenille's going to look to pop it. Going to drop it back down. Good bump in the air, but Oli's going to take possession before they have an opportunity to score. Good save from Oli when he did it as well. Back into the corner. Chenille's going to look to bang it over to the net. Riho's going to pop it back up, looking to find a teammate. Joxy's there, trying to drop down to one of his, but none of his teammates were there. The entire Ninjas in Pajamas team is going to rush it. Riho's going to pop it back over, back into the corner. Yoris is going to look to stick on top of it. Yonex is going to send it back over to Riho, carry it back into the corner, looking for any opportunity here. Hi, Will, thank you for the follow. Chenille pops it back down, sends it wide, back up the middle. It is anyone's ball. Yours with the save keeps him from finding an opportunity there. Riho's gonna pop it back up. Can he beat? CRR is gonna find it. Good save. Gonna send it back mid, looking to find an opportunity to get it back over to the net. Good attempt on a musty there. Can't quite connect with it. CRR looks for his opening. Denied by the post. No, it's tragic. Yours is gonna pop it on the follow-up. Denied by the post too. Oh, thank God. Only on the 3rd attempt gets the goal in, and Ninjas in Pajamas is going to take the lead in game 1. My goodness. Eclipse, thank you for the follow as well. I was getting worried. Tonight after the kickoff, Riho's going to stick with it. Yoris with a good challenge is going to knock it away from him, get it back up to the ceiling, looking for an opportunity. Chenille with a good clear and pop up. Oh no, what an unfortunate bounce. And with 3 minutes and 19 seconds left, we have a tied game. We have a tied game. I don't know if that was strategic, but my goodness. But my goodness. Darcy's sticking with it, carrying up over the wall. Yours is gonna bang it back over to the net. Pops it back down. CRR looking for an opening, denied. Puts it back into the corner. Riho's gonna pop it up to the ceiling, looking to connect with Yonex. Oli's gonna get it over to Yours. Yours does not connect. CRR is trying to make something happen with it right there. Yours is gonna send it high again. Can he get to a teammate this time? No, he can't. Oli's gonna find an opportunity though. Send it back over to the net, gonna pop it back up. Chenille's gonna take possession. Look to get it under Yoris, and he does. Good pinch from them, sends it back into the corner. Oli's gonna take the ball, look to carry it back over, try to connect with somebody, not running with a lot in the tank here, trying to connect with Yoris. Yoris is gonna send it flying, looking for an opportunity to double here. Can't. It's gonna pop back down. CRR is gonna get it over to Oli. Good team pass, looks for an opening, and there it is. 2 minutes and 23 seconds left on the clock. What a team play, what a slot, what a banger. Beautiful, and we have the lead again. We have the lead again. Winning the kickoff, going back into the corner. Yonex is going to take it. Sends it back to the ceiling. Sends it back out. Drops it back down. Yours is going to stick on top of it. Chenille's going to look to get it through. Trying to push it through anybody. It's it past CRR, but it's still widened to the right, so no goal happened there. Yonix is looking for an opening. CRR with the last second save. Riho's going to try to get it away from their net. Here's the way from Oli before Oli can dunk it. Can't connect with his teammate though, so Oli's still going to get it over to the ceiling. Ooh, good clear for them out, but yours is going to get back in time and stop them from tying the game again. Drops it back down. Good spot for us. Oli looking for an opportunity here. Couldn't quite find it. CRR is going to pass out to yours. Yours over to Oli, looking for a goal, and what a freaking team play. Oh my God. Look at them go. Absolute banger. Beautiful. We now have a 2-goal lead. 1 minute and 43 seconds left on the clock, and the score is 3-1 Ninjas in Pajamas in the lead. Gonna get popped back up. Yonix is gonna look for an opportunity here. He has to get it over yours. Team play attempt from them doesn't really work out from them. Oli's gonna stick with it. Get it over to CRR. CRR is gonna bang it up to the ceiling, trying to get it over to the net. Try to pass it back around, pushes it through, and oh my God, they're just playing with their food at this point. 1 minute and 28 seconds left, and look at them go. 4-1 goal, 3-goal lead, knocks it into Riho, pushes it into the net, and my God, I love this team. My God, I love this team. Minute and a half left on the clock. If you're just tuning in, this is round 2 of Swiss. We won round 1. We won round 1. We are playing round 2 versus YMC. Yonix is going to look to send it over. CRR is going to find it first, actually. Try to push it through Chenille. Not exactly any momentum, groundbreaking movement there. Yoris going to get it wide. Connect with CRR. Connect with Oli. Connect with Yoris. Oh my God, that was almost even more disgusting than all the other team plays we've seen today. Unfortunately denied, and Yonix is going to find an opening there with their own team plays. And it is now only a 2-goal game, but Ninjas in Pajamas still has the lead 4-2 over YMC. We're seeing good team plays from everybody. Communication is key, is really being taken into heart today. Riho looking for an opportunity. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, chat. I got a little too comfortable. I got a little too comfortable there. Less than a minute left. YMC has found a goal again. YMC has found a goal again. Ninjas in Pajamas still has the lead, but it is now a 4-3 game, making up for everything that had happened before. Back into the corner, gonna bounce back out. Only looking for a goal, and there it is! Oh my God, there's no defense at the end of this game, but wow, is it entertaining. 5-3, Ninjas in Pajamas takes another 2-goal lead with 47 seconds left. We're just gonna keep scoring. Holy Oli. Shingle's gonna push through. Riho's gonna try to score again. Oli on the follow, but okay, I'm feeling a little bit better. 42 seconds left on the clock, and it is back to being a 3-goal game. 6-3 Ninjas in Pajamas. 3 goals have been scored in like the last 10 seconds. This is Rocket League. Welcome. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I hope you're enjoying the broadcast. Chat, if you are watching, thank you so much. My name is Widow. I am your official Ninjas in Pajamas team streamer. It was almost another open net there. Fortunately for YMC's morale, it was denied last second. 30 seconds left on the clock though, and I'm feeling good about where we're sitting now. A little runaway happened there, but that's fine. We calm and collect it back over. Riho, no, you know what? I'm just gonna stop talking. It's fine. 22 seconds left on the clock, and they have found another goal. This is such a high-scoring game. We have 10 goals on the board, 22 seconds left, and Ninjas in Pajamas still has a 2-goal lead. I would like to see them score again, though, so that we can have a momentum shift going into game 2 of round 2 of Swiss here. CRR looking to make that happen. Can't. Yoris is going to be there on the follow-up. It's going to go high and wide. Riho's going to stick with it. They're looking for an opportunity for another goal. Almost finds it. Finds it. Oh, no. Oh no. 6 seconds left on the clock, and they do find it. Bounces off the crossbar, but immediate pass out, and it is just a 1-goal game. It is just a 1-goal game here. Imagine if they were using title retirement home. Imagine how hard that would hit. That'd be crazy. Back over 0 seconds. Yoris looking to switch that momentum, and it's fine. We still won. That got way too close for comfort here, but that's fine. Guys, my name's Widow. I'm your official Ninjas in Pajamas team streamer. Thank you for watching the stream. If you would like to help me continue to be able to do this as a content creator, consider subbing to the channel. You'll also get no ads. However, if you would like to support the channel for completely free, we are grinding to 55,000 followers. Follows are completely free, and it would mean the world to me. I hope you enjoy the broadcast. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Hi, Joey. I hope you're doing amazing. Guys, if you're just tuning in, this is Swiss. This is round 2. That was game 1. It got a little close, but we still pulled it out. So I'm happy about where we are. I hope you guys are too. I hope you have your nips comfortable. I hope they're in a soft spot. I love you. All right, getting ready. Going into game 2. Hope everybody is feeling good. Demo right off the kickoff from Riho on Oli. Yonex getting the demo on Yorius. I think we know what their strat is going into game 2. Oli's going to pop back down, stop a goal from going in. Still good pressure from them and sends it back flying over to Nip's net. Gets it back into the corner. Oli's going to try to push it out. Yonex is going to get it right back over in front of the net. Tries to connect with it again. Sierra is going to carry it away from him. Riho's waiting on it. We are seeing them choke us out in the very beginning, but that's fine because we're good with pressure. Yoris looking for an opportunity. Passes back out to Sierra. Sierra looking to hit that double off the backboard. Can he do it? Riho's going to deny it, but I like the change of pace from us right there. 4 minutes and 23 seconds left on the clock, and we're seeing good gameplay from both teams. Back into the corner. Oli's going to look to take it away. Try to get it back over to the other side. Has to get over Riho. Riho's going to pop it back up. Can Yoris get there in time before Yonex? No, he can't, but everyone rushed back to the net. Good switch up. Good play there from both teams. Thing back over. Chenille's going to send it back into the corner. Yonex is going to try to find it. Oli's going to find it first. Try to get it over Yoris. Not the touch he wanted because Yonex got there. Sierra are looking to get back into the corner. Right now, YMC is doing a really good job of keeping possession and keeping the gameplay in their court. I would love to see that switch up here. Oli gets it all the way carried and tries to get it back over to his teammate, and he can't. We're back mid, drops it back down. Sierra is going to send it up to the ceiling, looking to connect. Oli's going to pop it back up over to the wall, looking to connect with any of his teammates. Hasn't found an opportunity yet. 3 minutes and 36 seconds left, and this is definitely not the 11-goal game we got last game, and that's fine. Oli looking, find it, and there it is! Wow. Slots it in barely. Almost denied. Almost bounces out. And we found our comfort spot. We found our comfort spot here. Ninjas in Pajamas has the lead. We're not comfortable. I just meant we found our spot to get it into the net. Don't be confused. Looking for a quick second goal. Can't find it. It's going to send it way back out. Sierra is going to take possession, get it over one. Riho's going to find an opportunity to insert himself into the narrative, though. Gets it back out and gets it back wide. Going to bounce out to the ceiling. Yoris looking to connect with it. Sierra's in a good place. Drops it back down. Can anyone be there on the follow-up? Oli, good pressure. Back off the backboard. No one there for that follow-up, however. Going to get it around. Yoris is going to try to bang it back out. Not quite a psycho, but good defense we're seeing. Sierra is going to try to stick with it. Riho's going to send it back over to the net. Oli with some good defense. Can't connect with Sierra the way he was hoping to, though. Yonex is going to take possession for them again. Just don't want this to be a repeat of last time. We want to take the lead and we want to keep it. Riho's going to look for a quick goal, and Oli's going to get the last save. We are being better at defense already than we were in game 1. Sends it back wide. Yoris is going to stick with it. Going back to the ceiling, dropping back down over to the net. Yonex has possession now. Going to try to turn it around. Going to try to carry it back the whole way he just went. Good demo from Oli to keep him from making it all the way back over there. Riho dives at it and misses. Yoris sends it back over, pops it back up to the ceiling. Gets it back up. Sierra is going to get it up to the ceiling. Try to knock it back down. Try to drop it over to Oli. Gets denied last second, but still good gameplay here. 2 minutes and 13 seconds left on the clock. And unlike last game, there's still just one goal that has been scored. Carrying it over one, carrying it over two. Yoris walking with him, making sure that he knows that he's not alone. Oli's going to send it back to the net. Yonex with a great save, however. Keeps them from finding a second goal here. Gets it back up. Gonna pop it back over to Oli. Sierra is going to actually be the one to stick with it. It's going to go wide. Yoris is going to pop it back up. It's going back to a little bit too far. So Riho's going to find that opening, trying to get the Yonex. The save from Oli stops them from tying it. I got worried. Yoris finds that wide open net, and we have a 2-goal game with 1 minute and 39 seconds left. Don't get comfy. True. No getting comfortable. No getting comfortable, unfortunately. We saw what happened last time. We saw what happened last time. A minute and 30 seconds left on the clock. CRR sticking with it. Good pressure. Good little wave dash off the wall there. Pops it back down. Sends it over to the net. It's going to go a little too wide to make something happen. Oli's in front of it. Trying to knock it away. He does. Gets it over to CRR. CRR is going to get back over to the net. Setting it back up for Oli. Oli looking for the opportunity. Yonex got back in time, though, unfortunately. Chenille's going to look to carry it over the whole team. Can he do it? Looking for a fake. Finds an opening, and they find an opportunity for score. The man was absolutely locked in, unfortunately. A minute and 8 seconds left on the clock here. Drops it back down, and it is now just a 1-goal game. I don't think they can score 9 more. I'm a little stressed. Where are my nips? Give me some nips. Give me some gamer lanes. Pops it back up. Less than a minute remaining on the clock. Oli has possession, looking for an opportunity here. Yours is accidentally going to clear it away. Not what they were looking to do here. Don't want to be in there for that comm. Riho's going to pop it back up, trying to connect with Yonex. They're going to find it, however. Looking to connect with Riho. Yours is going to beat him to it. Going to stick with it. Bounce it back out. Yonex is going to get beat by Oli, and it still goes back over to the YMC side. Back into the corner. Rio's trying to find an opportunity to tie the game here. Oli gets the demo on Chenille before they can do anything special. Looking to pop it back over. Has to get it over Riho. Riho's going to get the save. Yonex is going to take possession. Going to get it around. Oli with the demo, though. Eliminating them from the pitch. Less than 30 seconds left on the clock. All we have to do is keep the lead here. Yours looking for an opportunity to score. Trying to get them a little bit more comfortable. They know what happened last time. A pinch save from Riho clears it away from the net. But we have 10 seconds left on the clock. And we're feeling pretty good. It goes back up to the ceiling. Looking to drop it back down. Sends it wide. Chenille looking for an opportunity to change momentum. Looking for that goal. Oli's going to get the last second save. 0 seconds left on the clock. And we take game 2.
What a piece of garbage.
Oh, wrong soundbite. My bad. I meant this one. My bad, chat. No one's garbage. I know, Persican. I know. CR specific, you know, at least it's not ranked. Doesn't actually count for goals. But you know what? It's fine. I was honored to be involved. I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy you're here. All right, guys, we're going into game 3. We're on match point once again. My favorite spot to be with this team. This is round 2 of Swiss. For those of you just tuning in, we are playing YMC. If you don't know what Swiss is, you win 3 series and you're locked for main event. You lose 3 series and you're out. You can play a maximum of 5 series. It's like a best of 5 of series against different teams. We're in a good spot here so far. Knock on wood. Really enjoying how the gameplay is going, and I really enjoy you guys hanging out. So make sure you follow. It's completely free. We are grinding to 55,000 followers. Make sure you get your nip emotes. Make sure you follow the nip vlog, !nip vlog. Get your nip merch, !nip merch. And if you're feeling extra friendly and in the Easter spirit, drop 5 subs so I can keep doing this forever. Eclipse, thank you for the follow. And guys, let's get started. Going for kickoff. Who's going to win it? Well, he's going to slight win it. Yonex is going to look to stick on top of it. I'm going way too fast at the beginning. High. Dropping back down. CR is going to send it over to the wall. Yonex is going to find it. Look for a quick goal here. Everyone knows they're on match point. So what kind of happened last time is what we're wondering is if we're going to have an opportunity here for Nip to just wrap it up easy. Be like, hey, we're done. Let's lock in. Or if we're going to see better pressure and better gameplay from YMC because they don't want to lose here. Match point is always an entertaining and fun spot to be. And I just hope we find a way to wrap it quickly up. And then we'd be on match point in Swiss as well. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. Riho's going to look to carry it after Chenille drops back down looking for a goal. CRR is actually going to be the one to get the save there. Yours is going to send it back flying, and it's going to go wide. Chenille's going to drop it back down. Unfortunately for them, it goes to Oli, which goes to Yoris, and there is our first goal of the game. Beautiful. Don't know if that was a steal there, but I love it. 1-0 for Ninjas in Pajamas with 51 seconds left on the clock. Chanel looking for an opportunity. Last second save from CRR again is going to keep them from doing a quick tie-up. Riho's going to stick with it. Going to look to find an opening again. Oh my God. Almost another goal. Almost another team play. Denied twice by CRR, who has been all-time goalie in the first minute of this match. Good pressure from YMC, though. We knew this was going to happen. CRR is going to be the one who gets the demo on Chanel, though. Good save from Yonex, keeps them from scoring. Another good save. Unfortunate for us, but, you know, good defense, good Rocket League. A lot of pressure going on. Chanel's looking for an opportunity here. CRR is going to deny it. Rio's going to pop it back up, try to get it away from their net. Send it back flying. Don't think he was ready for Yoris to be waiting for him. Yoris looking for that opening. Taps it again. CRR's waiting in the wings. Sends it back open. Can he connect with Oli here? Not sure he can. Good pressure from YMC. Riho's going to get it right back over to the Ninjas side of the net and find an opening to score there. 3 minutes and 14 seconds left on the clock, and it is now a tied game between YMC and NEP. Ooh. Anything can happen on match point. Anything can happen. Chanel drops back down. We don't need to watch that. My bad. YMC now has the lead off of a quick kickoff, and, you know, we don't really enjoy that. That's fine, though. I'm not really that worried. I don't think we'll go to a game 4 again. Overall, I think we are better at the strategy here. And I'm not that stressed. Pops it back down. Is going to send it over to the net. Don't love that, but Oli is going to get the save at least that time. Passes it back out. Looking to get it over to the net. Just wide. Oh my God. Oh my God. It was almost just in. That was disgusting. That was disgusting. Pops it back up. Chanel's going to take possession. Looking to pass it over CRR. He does. Gets it back into the corner. Looking to get around. Oli can't. Oli's going to pop it back up. Chanel did a good job of sticking with it, though. Looking to get it over to Yoris. Yoris is going to take it. Doesn't really have an opportunity to do much there. Oli's just going to send it wide. CRR can't connect. Oli's going to connect back out to Yoris. Get it over to the net. No! Denied by the post. CRR with a follow-up, so it doesn't just become a wide open net on their side. But not what they're looking for here. CRR passes up to Oli. Oli passes up to Yoris. Or Yoris passes back to CRR. It's going to go wide. Oli finds it again, looking for that slot and opening, and no, it is wide and to the left. YMC still has the lead with 2 minutes and 3 seconds left on the clock, and they are looking for their third goal. Yoris going to clear it away before Chanel can just challenge it. Yoris going to pop it back over. Yonex is going to find it, send it off the crossbar. Oli with good pressure pops it back down. We're just playing a lot of ricochet here. It's pinball at this moment. The ball is shooting up and down super fast. Everybody's just trying to make something happen here. Like we said, we knew that there would be a lot of pressure when we're on match point. CRR is trying to connect with Yoris. Yoris is looking for an opportunity. Riho with the save of his career keeps it from being a tied game. Yoris going to pass it back out. Looking to connect with CRR. Chanel's going to beat him to it. Chanel's going to look to find another goal. Denied by Yoris. Back into the corner. Riho's going to look to keep on top of it. Oli's going to challenge him and send it back over to their side of the pitch. Good clear from YMC. Sends it back over to Ninjas, though. We've got to find a way to crack through this pressure. We have got to change the pace. We don't want to take this to game 4. Let's wrap it up here, boys. Yoris is going to send it back wide. Chanel's going to look to connect with it. Going to get that last second save. Going to pop it back down to their teammate. CRR with a good pressure. Sends it back up high. Oli was waiting for it. Pops it back down. Don't know if that's exactly the momentum we're looking for, but maybe they can make something happen for it. Right into the white and into the corner. Pops it back down. Oli looking for an opportunity. Goes off the backboard. Can Yoris connect with it? No, not before Yonex gets the save. CRR is going to clear it back out. Try to get it to Yoris. Can Yoris get there? Doesn't have the momentum. Oli's waiting for it, though. Looking for the goal. Drops at the bar. No! Denied by the crossbar again! Foul and evil! Foul and evil! Pops it back up. 30 seconds left on the clock, and the crossbar has been our worst enemy this match. Looking for another goal, and Yonex is gonna find it. 24 seconds left on the clock, and YMC now has a 2-goal lead over Ninjas in Pajamas. My God. Stressful. Not really enjoying how that is, but it's fine. Back wide, CRR is going to take possession. Yonex got the demo on Yoris. Anything can happen, though. We do have the time. We would really have to score here in like the next 2 seconds to make something happen again. Crazier things have happened in RLCS, and it's the crossbar again! My God! And YMC takes game 3. You know what? We're going into game 4 and we're still on match point, boys. It's fine. I have a conversation with the crossbar, though. My God. Didn't know this was a 3v4. What is happening? Crossbar 3 times this game. Hi, CJ. Thanks for tuning in. You're amazing. Happy Easter to those of you who celebrate. I love you. If you are... Is my game frozen? Yep, my game crashed. Fuck. Fudge. Oh, no. Oh, no. I thought I was lucky. Oh, no. I need to be reinvited. My bad, guys. No. I thought I was lucky. My game hadn't crashed today. Thanks. Good party match. Thanks, guys. We're here. Hi. We're back. We're in. Hi. Let's go, guys. Still on match point going to the game 4 of a best of 5. This is round 2 of Swiss, and we are on kickoff. Yours going to send it up to the wall, connect with CRR. Pass it back down. Chenille's going to deny before they can have a 3-man team play. Oli's going to send it back over to the net, looking to connect. It's going to go wide and to the left, pops it back up to the ceiling. Rito's going to pop it back up. Good save there, CRR. Good pressure. Everyone's kind of flying at the ball here. We don't want to take this to game 5, so I hope we get some really good pressure right off the bat. Nip's going to send it back flying. Chenille's going to meet them mid. CRR is going to deny a quick goal from them. Send it back up. Not a good amount of boost there, but his teammates are in a good spot. Yours is going to get a quick touch. Get it back over to the net. CRR is going to pop it. I don't think that was the direction they were wanting, but maybe it could be a good change of pace. Rito's going to take it back into the corner. Going to pop it back down. Yannick sends it flying, goes up to the ceiling, pops it up the wall. CRR has it. Gonna look to pass it out to Oli. Oli looking for a goal, and there it is. 4 minutes and 9 seconds left on the clock, and Nip has the lead. Nip has the lead there. Absolutely beautiful. I want to see these boys wrap it up. I want to see them back in form. We're not worried about the last game. Every game is a new opportunity. Yannick's going to get it back into the corner. CRR is going to carry it away from the net. Looking to connect with Joris. Joris is going to find that opportunity, get it off the backboard. Can Oli get there in time? Denied by Chenille before another 3-person team play can happen. Yannick is looking to carry it over. Not sure how his tank's running. Pretty low, actually. Pops it back down. CRR is going to go up the wall, looking to go wide, looking to connect. Chenille's going to look to pass it over to his teammate. Demoed instantly by Oli. Love it. Riho there on the follow-up, though. It is going to go back into a good spot for Nip here. Chenille looking to get it wide open. Oli's going to get the last second save, gets it over to Joris. Joris is looking to stick with it, looking to pinch it back out to Oli. Looking to get it over. Pops it back through. Good defense from Oli. Joris is going to take the possession, pop it back up to the wall. Yannick is going to look to send it high off the backboard. That's fine. Oli finds it again. Gets it over. Has to get it through Chenille. Does. Manages. Back into the corner. Joris is there now waiting. Yannick's going to stick with it. Joris with a demo on Riho, not the demo on Rehe. Don't know what's happening with my mouth today, and that's fine. Oli's going to stick with it. Flick it over, gets it over Riho, looking for an opportunity. Chenille's gonna bang it back over to the Nip side of the pitch. You know what? It's fine. It's a holiday. Everyone enjoy yourselves. Pops it back down. Riho looking for a goal, goes off the crossbar. Fortunately for us, none of his teammates were in a good spot. Goes back up to the ceiling, sends it high. Yannick is going to pop it up, try to stick with it, try to pass it down to one of his, but CRR is going to find it first. Chenille with good challenge, but Joris was waiting for it. Gets it over to CRR. CRR gets it off the backboard. Can anyone get there in time? Oli cannot. Joris on the follow-up, however. Chenille with good defense, still hovering right in front of the net. CRR is going to pass it back down. It goes over to Joris. Joris is going to send it high. Yannick is going to take possession, try to get it through, but there's Oli waiting off the backboard. Drops it, goes a little wide. CRR pinches it and pops it back into the corner. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left on the clock, and we just have to keep this lead. Good challenge from Chenille. Good bump afterwards as well. Oli's going to take it, look to carry it around. Yannick's didn't get the best touch, so Sierra is going to be there on the follow-up. Looking to pass to Aniva's teammates. Pops it back down. Yours is going to be the one to find it. Yours has to get it to one. It's going to go right into the white. Wide into the right. Back mid, a lot of bumps happening from both teams here. Sierra's gonna get it over to Oli. No, Yonix gets the demo on Oli, but Sierra still manages to be the one to get it back over there. Chenille's gonna get the demo on Yuri as we are seeing a lot of aggression in demos. They want any opportunity they can to tie it here. They desperately want a game 5, and we want to wrap it up here in game 4. A minute and a half left on the clock, and we're getting good pressure from Chenille coming from the ceiling. Oli's gonna stick with the ball. Gonna look to pass. Oh, CRR's gonna stick with it. Oli's waiting in the wings, gets it back over, gets it back into the corner. Looking to get it over to CRR. Yours is going to be the one to find it. It goes wide into the right once again, though. Good bump. No, not a good bump. Not who I thought that was. CRR is going to carry it up the ceiling. Has to get it over one. Can he get it over one? He gets it over Rio. Rio's going to back up, though, and pop it back up. Sierra gets a good demo that stops anything special from happening. Oli over to Yoris. Yoris can't make anything happen. It's fine. We still have possession. Oli's going to send it back up, and Chenille's going to find it, unfortunately. Sierra with a good defense. Good spacing. Get that wide open net. Can't do it. Yonix gets back in time, but good. I like the change of pace here. Less than a minute on the clock. We get an air dribble bump. Don't love that. Demo from Oli on Chenille. Good change of pace. Yonix is going to send it back down. Oli's going to pop it back over to Yoris. Gets it up the wall. Sends it high. Good pressure. Just stick with it. Keep it away from them. Yoris is going to get it through one. Riho's then going to carry it back over into the corner. Looking to get it around. Looking to get it over to one of his teammates. Yonix now takes that possession. Going a little bit too close for comfort towards the net. Yoris gets that last second save, and CRR is going to get it past Riho. It's a little too far from the post, but good pressure. Yoris sticking with it. Gets it back over there again. Sends it wide. Sits it back up. Absolutely love it. Don't love that. Getting a little stressed out here. 2 seconds left. Good clear away. Oli kills it, and we take series 2. We take series 2. I'm a little too stressed for this shit. Shoot. We won. We win. Hi, Cohen. We're doing great. We got it. We're fine. Chat, if you're just tuning in, this is Swiss Sunday. We didn't have matches on Friday or Saturday because how we performed last open. If you win 3 series, you make main event. If you lose, you don't make main event. So we are on series point as well. One more series. Let's see how our bracket's doing. Are we going to immediately go into our 3rd series here? No, most of the matches haven't reported. Most of the matches have not reported, actually. So we're going to have a little bit of time here in round 2. If I can have a mod close the prediction and chat, we will be back in a couple minutes. I'm going to run ads during this break so that you don't get them during the match. Thank you guys for hanging out. You are the best. I appreciate you so much. And I will see you in a few minutes when we know who we're going to play in game 3 and series 3. right, chat, we're back. We're getting ready for round 3 of Swiss. We're getting ready for round 3 of Swiss. All the matches just wrapped up, so we're supposed to find out who we are playing soon, who we're playing shortly. Get your nips out, El Rock. I'm sorry that we take breaks in between series so that tons of people don't ask, when does the match start? But welcome in, chat. If you're just tuning in, this is round 3 of Swiss. So we're on also Swiss point. So if we win this, we are done and we are locked for next weekend in main event. And I hope you guys are excited about it. I'm excited about it. Gameplay has been awesome today. We have gone to game 4 in both series, but we have won in both series as well. But we have Swiss points. My bad. Chat, we have 1 goal today. Can we get 5 gifted for the vibes? If you have enjoyed the casting, if you have enjoyed the good times, happy Easter to everyone tuning in. If you celebrate, I appreciate you so much. Thanks for sitting through the ads so that we make sure that you don't get any ads during the series. Soon we should know who we're going to play. Very shortly. And I'm excited. With point, leave me be. Don't be mean to me. I also spent all morning making deviled eggs and spent 3 hours making one of those Japanese jiggly cheesecakes and spent and making dough because I'm making homemade dinner rolls. I'm making 24 regular homemade dinner rolls and 24 gluten-free dinner rolls. And then when I go up, I'm going to start making the palm potatoes. And then I'm going to, who are we playing? Who are we playing? Let me ask. Who are we playing? I'll have that information for you shortly since we've been pulled into the lobby. I'm gonna start making the potatoes, and then I'm gonna make the mac and cheese. We're playing Toxic Day Shift Flying in Combat. Who are we playing? I don't know who this team is. I'm so sorry. The website doesn't say. Guys, I will have the right name for you shortly. This is not YMC, and I'm sorry. I know it says YMC. That's wrong. Going for kickoff. Goes high. Yours gonna stick with. It's whip. Okay. Yours scores right off the bat, and there we go. All right, it's fixed. Perfect. Changes nothing, and what a beautiful start. What a beautiful start. 4 minutes and 56 seconds left on the clock, and there we go. High off the crossbar. CRR looking for a quick second goal, and he finds it. 7 seconds left off the clock. And we have a 2-goal game for Ninjas in Pajamas already. What a beautiful start. What a great position to be in. And thank you guys for watching with us. Get your nips out. Get everything ready. I am so excited that you're here. And thanks for playing. Thanks for playing. Thanks for watching. Oli, quick defense right off the bat. Yours looking for a quick 3rd goal, and he finds it. Oh my God. That break is everything that we needed. If you have blinked once, you have missed the fact that we have scored 3 goals in the first 13 seconds, and Day Shift has scored a goal for Whip here. So guys, this might be the highest scoring game of Rocket League of all time, and that's fine. That's fine. That's what we're here for. 4 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock, and it is a 3-1 goal game for Ninjas in Pajamas versus Whip. Nip versus Whip. Is Whip correct? No one lied to me, right? This really is Nip versus Whip. I wasn't debated. They shift off the ceiling, trying to connect with it, dropping it back down to Compact. Yours is going to take possession away from him, getting it over. Toxic's going to try to clear it out, keep Nip from getting a fourth goal very quickly. Yoris with the goal on Toxic, Oli with the goal on Compact. CRR looking to push through for that quick fourth goal. Can't find it, gets off the crossbar. Oli's going to drop down for it. Dayshift's going to carry it under him. Dayshift's going to try to get it over CRR. He manages to, but Yoris is going to be there waiting for it. Yoris is going to be there waiting for it. Clicks it back off the right, drops it back down. Yours gets it in the net, and guys, it's a 4-1 game. We have a 4-1 game. Dropping back down. Wait, run what back, Rock? Beautiful. Guys, it's just been 1 minute. It's been 1 minute, but can someone confirm? Can someone confirm that we're playing whip for me and that one person didn't just tell me? I'm back towards the net. Compact looking for a quick goal. And like I said, this might be the highest scoring game of all time. It is now 4-2 Nip versus Whip. I like to say it. One person. Why? You know, I just thought it was kind of weird that it was Nip versus Whip. Wallabies in pajamas. Exactly. Am I that distrusted? Maybe. No, I love you. I was just... I don't think L Rock is a human, and I think it's a bot being really weird. So can I have them timed out? Back into the corner. 3 minutes and 34 seconds left on the clock. Goes wide. Toxic's going to be there on the follow-up. Compact back into the corner. Oli sends it over. CRR drops it back down. Toxic's going to clear it away from the net. Good demo from Oli on Toxic, though. We'd love to see it. 3 minutes and 14 seconds left. Back to the right. Compact's going to look to push it through. CRR is going to deny it. Clear it around. Get it over Day Shift. Day Shift's going to turn it right back around. Yours is going to clear it away. Toxic's waiting in the corner. Every single player in the world is in one corner right now. Yours looking for a quick goal, and he finds it. 2 minutes and 58 seconds left on the clock, and it is a 5-2 game. A Nip over Whip. It's actually really fun to say, so I just wanted to make sure that it was okay. Nip versus Whip is fantastic. Drops back down. Oli looking for a quick 6th goal. Can't quite find it, and that's fine. 2 minutes and 35 seconds left in the corner. Compact's gonna go wide from the net. Yours is gonna look to clear it away. Sends it away. The whole team's still back over there, so it was a good chance that it got sent back over. Yours is going to send it high to the ceiling, looking to get it over the net. Toxic's going to try to clear it away. Yours was waiting for it. Goes back out. CRR is going to be the one to find it. Send it over the whole team. Oli waiting to send it back to CRR. CRR is going to send it wide. I don't know if Yours can find it. He does. Yours gets it back into the corner. CRR is waiting for it. Yours looks to drop it back down. Can he get a 6th goal? No, not yet. Yours is going to drop it back down again. Can they get a 6th goal again? No, but I love that we're keeping it there. Day Shift's trying to clear it desperately away from their side. Gets back into the corner. Oli's gonna bang it back over to the Whip side. Yours looking for a quick goal. Can he find it? No! Denied! The crossbar is back, and it's awful, but it's fine. We still have a 3-goal lead. Off the backboard, looking to get it over to somebody. Oli's waiting for it. Sends it back high, passes it over to Yours. Yours drops it back down. Dayshift's gonna get that insane save again. 1.5 minutes, and any goal we've tried to score for the past minute has been denied, but it's fine because we've still got a 3-goal lead. Pops it back down. Can I also sends it back to the ceiling? Yours is gonna pop it. No one's waiting. No, Oli's there. I was wrong. I just couldn't see him. Back into the corner. Goes wide. Compact looking for an opportunity to get a 3rd goal here. It's gonna get denied by Yoris. 3rd save. All-time goalie. CRR is gonna pop it back over. Oli's gonna look to find it. Actually, CRR ended up passing it to himself. That was kind of insane. Back into the corner to the left of the net. Yoris is gonna pop it. Looks to get another goal. Oh my my god, it was almost disgusting. Can only find it. Toxic's gonna deny it. Less than a minute left, and I like where we are, and I like how many goals we're trying to get on net. We gotta find a way to get out of that crossbar and post deflection, but it's fine. And Day Shift's gonna find an opportunity for a third goal, lessening the lead by 2 there. Lessening the lead by 2 there and hoping to change momentum up a little bit too. Gets it back into the net, and there's 41 seconds left on the clock. 41 seconds left on the clock, and it is now just a 2-goal game. You might not think that's much, and you might think, oh, what? We're still in the lead, but no. We want the momentum to stay in our favor going into game 2. This is round 3 of Swiss. Everyone is looking to wrap it up quickly here, so we want to be able to also wrap it up quickly so we don't have to go to game 5 and put ourselves in an awful position. It's back in the corner, pops back up. Day Shift's going to take possession. Looks to get it over Jorius. Back into the corner. Sends it wide. Oli's going to pop it back up. Compact's going to immediately 50 and challenge. Can't connect with one of his teammates, fortunately for us. Yoris is going to get it out to CRR. Going to send it back over to Yoris. Going to go off the ceiling. Left of the net. Looking to do anything here. Less than 10 seconds left. I just want to keep them from scoring again, just so it transfers well into game 2. Feeling good here though. 0 seconds left on the clock. Let's just drop it. Let's get the ball to die. And guys, it is safe to say that we have taken game 1 versus Whip Esports. Beautiful. All right, can we also time out Ziggs, who is also clearly a bot? Time out Ziggs, who is also clearly a bot. I would like the chat bots to go away. Oh, we're leaving so that they can change the map. All right. You know what? I can't speak that language, but I think I have a gathering of what was said. I think I have a gathering. Idiotin. Feels like I know what's being talked about. Again, I have to act like I can't. I want to join in and be like, he said, let them join back, idiots. Yeah, I mean, I figured, Willem. I was like, I see idiotin, and I'm like, I feel like that means idiot. But thank you for confirming. Thank you for confirming. Thank you for confirming. I know, they're so funny. They're so funny. They're so funny. What if I told you who is coming back soon and we've got like the whole team? Only those of you paying attention to the stream right now know that. Yeah, Yoris and CRR and Oli and Tenacity and Wavy and quite a few others. I think I'm going to stick with 1 video a week though, so that I don't post 10 people in a month and then have no content afterwards. They're going for the goal. Oli's going to stick with it. Can we make this another quick scoring game and wrap it up? This is game 2 of round 3 of Swiss. This is also series point for us in Swiss. So if we win here, we move on to next weekend. If we win the next 2 matches, we move on to next weekend. Pop him back down. Yours going to send it wide. Goes back up to the ceiling. Gets it back down. Pinches it over to the net. Going back into the corner. Toxic's going to clear it back out. A lot slower of a start of a game than last time, and that's also fine. This feels a bit more normal than the back and forth, back and forth, back and forth goals from last time. Feels a lot more normal. Goes over to the net. Back into the corner. Looking to carry it. Looking to clip it. Oli's going to get it over to CRR. Hits it off the backboard. Cleared away by Whip here. Again, a lot slower of a game. And I also don't mad. Don't mind. I also was a Dig fan and turned to Nip after Dig went to NA. I have a lot of former Dig fans in general. on this channel specifically, Kazram, because I was the team streamer for Gen G, the OG team streamer for the original Gen G team. That had Jack. So I have a lot of Dig fans too. In general, before I became the Nip team stream too. Oh, looking to go in. Good save from Yoris. Right off the bat. Isn't it like 3 or 4 years ago? Am I that old now? No, I just meant like I have them anyway. Because I have the Dig EU fans that stuck with Jack after Jack went to NA. Because I was at NA team stream and now I'm on Nip, which is a lot of Dig fans because Dig went to NA. Back into the corner, sticking with it. 2 minutes and 24 seconds left on the clock and there's 0 goals. This is night and day from last game. Going back up. Toxic's gonna send it back down. CRR goes up the wall. Yours sends it wide out to CRR. CRR is going to look to find an opening here, an opportunity off the backboard. Doris waiting in the wings for it, looking for a goal. Toxic's going to deny him. CRR on the follow-up is going to go wide again. Can Oli get there in time? No. Day Shift's going to deny it. Going up again. Yoris going to look to pass it back out. Toxic's going to be the one to find it. CRR gets the save to keep them from getting the goal. We have less than 2 minutes and no one has scored. Yoris going up on the backboard again, looking for a double or to connect with one of his teammates. Can CRR or Oli block it? Oli's going to get it over the net. Toxic's going to deny it. Not necessarily the clear he's looking for there. Oli's going to get the demo on Toxic right afterwards. Goes back into the corner. Oli's going to take that possession. He's got to push through. Day Shift manages to, gets it over to the net. Compact was waiting to clear it away though, so nothing quick could happen. Yoris is good with a good challenge right there. Good 50, goes back up, sends it back high. Good clear away from Whip though. CRR is going to take the possession, look to clear it over the net. Going to get it over one. Gonna get it under Compact. Gonna look to send it over the net. Does it go in despite the demo? And it does! Unfortunate for Whip, great for Nip. And we have a lead with 1 minute and 12 seconds left. Ninjas in Pajamas is up 1-0. Ninjas in Pajamas is up 1-0. Takes the whole team. Oli looking for a quick second goal. Can't find it. Day Shift's gonna look to clear it away. Gets it over to Toxic. Pops it back up. Gets it over to the net. Drops it back down. Compact's gonna look for a goal. And now we have a tied game. We went from 0 goals to both teams scoring in a matter of 10 seconds. 1 minute exactly left on the clock. And it is a tied game between Nip and Whip. Day Shift carrying it back over. Yoris waiting on it. Toxic clears it back up and wide. Oli sticks with it. Compact puffs it down, looking for a second goal. And unfortunately, Whip is going to be the one to find it. 43 seconds left on the clock. And everyone has woken up. Whip up 1 goal over Nip. 43 seconds left in game 2. It's going to clear it back up. It's going to pop back over Yoris, though. CRR gets the demo on Day Shift, which is good aggression that's needed here. And he's going to knock it away before they can get a wide open net. Yoris is going to take it. Kind of in a predicament. He's going to get it cleared. Can he get to Oli? No. Everyone was combobbled there. CRR is going to pass it back down. Immediately blocked in the air. Oli's going to take position, looking to get it past Compact. Gets it over one. Tries to get it around. Toxic's there waiting. Trying to get it through. Yours going to pass in front of the net, but Day Shift was waiting as well. CRR's waiting in the wings again. We're just going back and forth here, but I like the pressure. We got 10 seconds to find an opportunity to not tie the series here. Unfortunate spot. CRR's going to get over to Oli. Oli's going to find it, and we've tied. 2 seconds left on the clock, and it is 2-2. Beautiful. Wow. I wasn't worried. Were you guys worried? I wasn't worried. Who's worried? Steve's not worried. We're going into overtime game 2. This is round 3 of Swiss. Everybody is looking to wrap it up here. Everybody is looking to wrap it up here. High into the ceiling. Oli's going to pop it back up. Looking to clear it around, trying to get it over Toxic, gets it under. Compact's waiting, backflip, good position for us to be in. Yours waiting on the follow-up. CRR going to pass it back up. Yours looking to carry it back over. Day Shift's gonna get the save. No one had enough momentum to bang it into the net here. Day Shift's looking to carry it over. He's very low on boost. CRR, no, Oli to CRR, back up the net, up the wall. Compact's looking to connect and he misses, but no one's there for the follow-up because they didn't think that he would. Oli clears it back out. Day Shift gets the demo on CRR. Oli's looking to get it over Compact. Can he? It's a 1v1. Yours waiting in the follow-up. Day Shift with a great defense. Oli's going to be the one to find it. Send it over to CRR. CRR is going to send it back into the corner. Can Yours connect with it? He does. Can he pass it out to Oli? And he does. It still gets denied by Day Shift, playing all-time goalie for Whip here. Sends it back down. Compact's going to bang it out. It gets over Oli. Yoris gets there and connects to CRR. Looking to get a double here. Looking to get it to any of his teammates. Can't. Gets a pop back down. Oli, good pressure. Gets it around. It's going to swing back out because of a good 50. Yoris is going to send it back over to the net. Good defense from Day Shift. Good defense from Whip here. We got to find a way to crack through. A minute and 15 seconds into overtime. Sierra is going to send it banging over to the net, but it goes wide, goes back out, goes again to Yoris. Yoris goes out to Oli. Oli goes back out to CRR. CRR goes back out towards the net. Doesn't have the power in the shot that he needs there. Oli's going to climb the wall, looking to find a way to crack through. Gets it over one. Can't. Gets it denied. CRR is going to be the one on the follow-up. No, Yoris is. Steals it away. Sends it back out right into the wide. Wide into the right. Goes back out. I just gotta stop saying that sentence. Oli goes over to the net. Looks to push it through. Sierra on the follow-up. Still can't push it through. Almost 2 minutes left. And there's suddenly a brick wall. Yours looking for an opening here. No one wants to lose this match. Sends it back flying. Day Shift's gonna clear it. Oli's gonna keep it away from their net. Trying to connect with Yours. Can he get it over Toxic? He's gonna send it back over to CRR. Can CRR catch it? Well, he does. Full tank of gas. Sends it back over to the net. Working well here. Looking for a goal. Denied by Toxic. Good pressure though. Good pressure though. Oli's gonna stick with it. It's gonna roll up the wall. Compact's gonna dive at it. Look for an opportunity here to set it up for Whip. CRR is gonna get the save. Oli was waiting for it. Pops it back up. Yoris looking for that goal. Can anyone bump him out of the way? No. Day Shift is gonna get another save. Compact's gonna pop it back down. Can't get anyone to nip there in time, so it's gonna be an unfortunate kind of circulation here going around. Popping back down. Day Shift's gonna try to send it over. He gets it over Yoris. Can he get over to CRR? He's gonna connect with it again. Day Shift looking for the goal. CRR with the last second save, and we stay alive with 2 minutes and 42 seconds left into overtime. Not the clear they were looking for there for Whip, and it works in our favor just a little bit. Compact's gonna be quick on the follow-up though. Yoris is waiting there. The whole team waiting for it. Sierra's gonna push through. Day Shift gets it, but it's gonna go left. It's going to go a little bit too high. Toxic's gonna try to stay on it. He has to get it over the whole team. He gets it over one. He gets it over two. Day Shift on the follow-up looking for a goal. Sierra gets another save. 3 minutes into overtime, and anything can happen here. Compact's gonna have good pressure for Whip here. Day Shift's gonna send it out flying. We need somebody on our team to do something insane here. Gonna get it around to Oli. Day Shift's gonna try to push it through. Yoris with a good save. Gonna pop it back down to CRR. Gonna pop it back out. CRR is gonna get cleared away. Toxic's gonna try to do something good. 50 from CRR. Gets it back over to the net. Good spot to be in. My whole camera just rotated. Good thing it's not on. Yoris just pops back down. Looking to meet Toxic in the air, going off the ceiling. Oli's looking to stick with it. Good pressure. Gets it back into the corner. Can he get it to any of his teammates? Doesn't find the second touch, and it goes over CRR. Yours is going to get it back up to the backboard. Passes it back down. No one can find it. Almost 4 minutes into overtime here in game 2, and anything and everything that can go wrong seems to be going wrong. We just got to break through it one time. Yours gets it back into the net. Day Shift's going to carry it down before it can be back down to a teammate. CRR is going to look to stick it with it. Toxic gets it over CRR. Compact with the good pressure from Whip gets it back into the corner. CRR is trying to pass it out to his teammate. Oli gets it over one. Can't get over the second one. Toxic was waiting in the wings. Gets it back into the corner. It's going to pass back out. Day Shift's going into a good position for them. Oli is going to send it back over in front of the Whip net. Gets it back over to Toxic. Toxic's going to stick with it. Day Shift taking it away and sending it back over to the nip side. Not exactly the spot that they want to be in, but we're back in the corner. We're sticking with it. 4.5 minutes left. Good clear to get it away from our net. We got to find a way to push through though. Day Shift's going to stop them from choking it out. Sierra's going to get over to Oli. Oli's going to look to get into the net. Denied. Compact's going to take position. And what is going on here? Back into the corner. Goes wide. Oli gets the good clear. Looking to touch it. Day Shift doesn't get the touch he wants. This could be our opportunity. Yoris looking for an opportunity. Denied by Compact. Pops it back down. A demo from Day Shift on Oli is not what we needed there. Yoris is going to get around. Try to stick with it. Keep possession for Ninjas in Pajamas. Gets it over to Oli. Oli looks for the goal. Denied by Compact. The defense is insane. We are over another regulation match. 5 minutes and 20 seconds left into overtime, and both teams are playing equally. What a beautiful opportunity there, and it just goes a little bit too far. And there it is. Sierra gets the demo, and Joris gets the goal, and we win game 2. Ah! Jesus! Wow! Wow. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream, get your nips out in there. And if you don't have ninja emotes, just drop some follows for the channel. I am your one-stop shop for anything Ninjas in Pajamas during team streams. And I am your one-stop shop for anything else Rocket League or gaming when it's not a team stream. This is the channel to follow. Feeling good, guys. One more game. We are on match point and series point. We win this game, we win the series. We win this series, and we are locked for main event next weekend. And I hope you guys are ready for it, because I am. I hope you guys are ready for main event next weekend, because I am. I am so excited. Let's clean it up. Let's wrap it up. Let's feel good about it. You guys ready? You guys excited? All right. This one's for all the marbles, chat. This one is for all the marbles, chat. 5 minutes on the clock. Match point and series point for Ninjas in Pajamas. Good kickoff. Both commit to it. Toxic doesn't do really of a good job of getting a 50. Looks kind of confused in the corner, and Sierra is going to eliminate him from the pitch anyway. Oli's going to eliminate Compact. 2 demos in the first 10 seconds. Yoris with a demo on Day Shift. 3 demos with a demo on Day Shift to get on spawn. Rage baiting to the max. This is the greatest thing I have ever seen. Goes back over to the net. Yoris is going to stick with it. Get it over Toxic. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. He's going to look to pass it down to his teammate. Day Shift's going to get there first. Oli's going to look for a quick goal, trying to get a double, and he finds it! There it is! 4 demos and a goal in 36 seconds, and Ninjas in Pajamas takes the lead over Whip. I think it worked. Oli gets it over Toxic and gets a bump. Dory's trying to connect with it, trying to connect with CRR2. A little miscommunication there, but CRR is going to get the demo on Compact. They are staying in their heads rent-free. Oli's going to try to get it over to Yoris. Yoris is going to pass it back up, see if he can get it over Toxic. One flick. No, doesn't manage to get a second one. Pops it back up. They're going to send it over the Ninjas in Pajamas side. We know not to count them out this early on. Compact's going to send it back over to the net. Oli's going to clear it away before anyone can do anything about it. Yoris sends it back up. Gets it off the crossbar. Knocks it back down. Looking for a double. It was too far to the right, which is fine. Oli's going to stick with it. Good demo from CRR on Day Shift. They can't do anything. Oh, no. Yes, they can. 3 minutes and 42 seconds left, and it might have been a little bit too much time spent on demos. 3 minutes and 42 seconds left, and it is 1-1 for Yoris. 1-1 for Nip versus Whip. Just Yoris and Toxic. That's fine. Goes back over. Day Shift's going to look to stick with it. It's going to go wide and to the left. Going back up to the ceiling. Compact's going to get cleared away by Oli. Trying to get it over to the net. Toxic's going to clear it back, who somehow managed to get back. Yoris is going to pop it back down. Can he get it to CRR? He does. CRR has to get it over the team. Oli's going to be the one to find it. 3-man play, but can they do anything with it? Compact's going to send it back over to the net, looking for an opportunity to do a team play with his. Oli's got a 1v3 everybody. CRR is going to clear it away from their net, giving them no opportunity to take the lead there. Got to get it past Compact. Compact's going to send it up. Not the best spot for them to be in. A pretty good one for us, though. Drops it back down. Yoris gets there. Drops it. Gets it into the corner. Hi, Oil. I hope you're doing amazing. Sends it back flying. Yours is going to send it over to Oli. Oli's looking to connect. Get it off the backboard. No, denied by Compact before they can take the lead here. Sierra is going to pop it back up, trying to get it over the net. It's going to get it through. Going to get bumped. Going to drop it back down. Send it up the wall. Guncalo, thank you for the follow. You are the best person in the world. Yours is going to clear it away from their net. He's going to carry it over one. Toxic's going to meet him with a 50 in the air. Still good pressure. Oli looking for an opportunity here. Drops it back down. Not the touch he wanted. Oli's going to get a demo afterwards on day shift, though. They're going to keep these demos and keep staying in their heads. Back up. But here's the thing. We are still tied, and we've got to find an opportunity to score here. Not just play mental mind games. Back into the corner. Sierra is going to look to clear it away. Has to get it over day shift. Can he? Toxic's going to try to get over there. Now is when we need a demo. Oli's going to pop it back down. Day shift can't connect with it. Compact does, though. It's going to go wide. Sierra is going to look to find an opportunity, either the backboard or to drop it back down. Yoris sticking with it. Oli on the follow-up, trying to get it over to the net, looking for an opportunity. Yoris couldn't do one of his famous steals here, and that's fine. We're still tied. 1 minute and 45 seconds left on the clock. Sierra is going to bang it, send it back over to the net. They're back in the left corner. Gets it clear, pops it back down. Yoris carries it over. Yoris is going to knock it back off of the team, trying to connect there, looking for a wide open net. Unfortunately for us, Toxic's going to find a way to stop that from happening, and that's fine. Day shift now has the demo on Yoris. Going to get it high, going to go off the crossbar, looking for an opportunity to score here. Fortunately for us, denied. 1 minute and 20 seconds left on the clock. Toxic's going to send it back over. Oli's going to take it, go off the wall, trying to get it back over to Yoris. Yoris is going to bang it, clear it. Can he stick with it? Does he have the boost? Yes, he does, but so does Day shift, and he's going to challenge him and meet him immediately on the ceiling. He has to get through CRR. What a pinch. Does not land for him, which is good for us. CRR is going to stick with it, try to clear it away from Toxic. It's going to ricochet off of him, and they're going to try to do something special. Day shift goes for the goal, and it's denied by Oli. Denied by Oli. CRR gets it over to Yoris. Yoris gets it over in front of the net. Can they find it? And he does. What a teammate. What a team play. What a beautiful day. CRR passes it to Yoris. Yoris passes it over to Oli. Oli finds it, and we have the lead with less than a minute left on the clock. Happy Easter, chat. And it's tied. Welcome to today. Welcome to today. Oh, I Corey my oil going off of it. Can they do anything? Compact's gonna pop it back up to the wall. We've got 42 seconds left on the clock, and it's a tied game. Once again, pops it back down into the corner, looking for a quick goal, and oh no! Whip has taken the lead with 37 seconds left. They're not going down without a fight. They know this is match point. They know this is series point, and they want it to be theirs. They want an opportunity here, but I'm not that worried. 50s all around on kickoffs. A third one. Day shift is going to be the one who finally cracks through and sends it over to the Ninjas in Pajamas side of the field. Gets it back into the corner. Goes off the crossbar. Furious is going to stick with it. Compact's going to get it over to Day Shift, trying to clear it away from their side of the pitch. Day Shift's going to stick with it, carry it off of the ceiling, looking to press through CRR. CRR gets it up mid. Yoris is going to go to challenge it. That is not a spot I want to be in. Oli's got to clear it away. 8 seconds left on the clock. Toxic gets the demo on Oli. Can CRR find an opportunity here? We've seen crazier things happen at 2 seconds. Unfortunately, oh, it's still up. Oli keeps it up. Toxic drops it back down. It's still in play. It is still in play. The ball is still in the air. 0 seconds on the clock. Oli over to Yoris. Yoris creates it, and no, we're gonna go to game 4 for a third time today. Ninjas in Pajamas stays on match point and series point, however. Ninjas in Pajamas stays on match point and series point, however. We just wanted to keep the pattern. We just wanted to keep it going the way it's been all day. Four matches. It's not, it's fine. We play better teams the further we go along. Everything's fine. How we feeling, chat? Consistency is key. True. True. All right, guys. We are back again in match 4. We are back again in match 4. Are we ready for this? Are we here to do this? CRR is going to send it up to the wall. Day Shift's going to be there waiting for him. Toxic with a quick team play. Tries to connect it again. Can't quite find it. Yours is going to clear it up to Oli. Oli's going to get a light touch back over to the net. Almost looked like an own goal there. Fortunately for them, it was not. Sierra is going to stick with it. Try to pass it back down to any of his teammates. Can he get it to Oli before anyone else? I think they thought the other team had it, so they backed off. Fortunately and unfortunately for both teams, nothing happened. Yours gets the demo on Day Shift. Oli's going to look to carry it over. Goes high into the crossbar. Sierra is going to bang it back out. Yours is going to be the one waiting. Drop it back down. Can he get the double? No, he can't. Looking for an opportunity here. Oli goes for the goal, and it gets denied by Day Shift. It's going to go back over to the net, though. CRR is trying to stick with it. Can Yoris find it? No, Day Shift's going to clear it away. CRR is waiting for it, though. Trying to keep it on the whip side of the pitch. Oli looking for a goal. Trying to get over Day Shift. Day Shift's going to get the save. CRR is waiting. Sends it right back to the net. Toxic's going to look to clear it away again. Can anyone find an opportunity to score a goal here? A minute left on the clock, and we've spent most of the time in the air with that ball. CRR with a great save there against Compact. CRR with a great save there against Compact. Oh no! And we have the first goal of the game after a minute and 10 seconds coming from Whip, who take the lead in game 4. Nothing's easy about this, chat. We need some gamer leans. We need some more energy. We need some more ninjas in pajamas locking in. I'm gonna go back up. Can it be a wide open net? No. Toxic's gonna get there last second for a save. Doris is gonna look to try to connect with Oli. Oli's gonna get there. CRR with the follow-up. Toxic gets a demo on Oli. Day Shift's gonna take possession for Whip again. Gonna flick it over one player, flick it over two. It's gonna get denied last second. Gonna go up in the air. CRR is gonna send it up to the wall. Pop it back down. Day Shift gets it around. Gets it over CRR. Good save last second against the backboard. Goes up and high. 3 minutes and 12 seconds left, and they find the opportunity for a second goal. No, not loving how this is starting whatsoever. 3 minutes and 11 seconds left on the clock, and Whip has a 2-0 lead over Nip. Okay, maybe I'm a little stressed right now. Maybe I should show a little bit of emotion. Have we considered not letting that happen? Back into the corner. Oli's gonna carry it. Drop it back down. Tries to go for a goal. Gets denied and goes wide. Yours gonna get to the net. CRR can't get there in time to do something special with it. Toxic's gonna then get the demo on CRR. We can't catch a break towards the beginning of this. Oli's gonna get a flick over to Yoris. Yoris is gonna look to do something with it. Toxic gets the save. CRR with a good follow-up, though. Trying to get it over to Oli. Everyone's bumping. Everyone's being aggressive. CRR pops it back up to the ceiling, drops it back down. Yoris is looking to carry it over. There's some latency variation, and I hope it's not my internet. It's not. It's just the server. Day Shift's gonna pop it back over. Looking to connect with anybody. What if they lose this match? We go to game 5. It's a best of 5, Trixie. And there's Compact with the third goal. There's Compact with the third goal for Whip Esports versus Nip. This is a best of 5. This is just game 4. This is just game 4. Thank you for the 3 stream streak. CRR is going to stick with the ball, send it back up to Oli. Oli's going to look for an opportunity here. If we're going to start changing the pace here and finding an opportunity to tie this up and not have to go to game 5, we're going to have to find it now. Oli's going to knock it back up. Toxic's going to look to find it. Toxic gets the demo on CRR. They seem to have our number for this moment, but if there's ever been an adaptable and comebackable team this season, it's been Ninjas in Pajamas. So I am fully sending my confidence that we can turn it around in the last 2 minutes. These are the teams that scored 11 goals in game 1. 11 goals in game 1. Back in the corner, a minute and 44 seconds left on the clock. Toxic's gonna stick with it. Trying to hit a musty there. Pops it back into the corner. Sends it out. Can anyone connect with it? CRR is going to try to connect with Oli. Oli's a little too far to the front. Yours there on the follow-up, though. Sends it back into the corner. Sticks with it. Can he get it over to Oli? Oli looking for an opportunity. Toxic's going to get the save. CRR is going to send it back to the net. Day Shift's going to get the save. We can't find an opportunity here to push through. Sierra's gonna get to Oli. Oli's gonna look to find that goal. Denied again by Toxic. Oh my god. This team has turned into a brick wall on defense. This team has turned into a brick wall on defense. Yours sticks with it, keeps the possession for Ninjas in Pajamas briefly. We have less than a minute. We've got to switch something up here. Got to find an opportunity. Whip seems to have absolutely locked it in for game 4, where game 3 was a little bit fluky. It has been theirs fully this time. So we've got to change something. Day shift with the pressure immediately in the sky against Yoris. Goes back up. CRR is going to send it back flying. Compact's going to look for an opportunity. Denied by Yoris. Going to send it back up to the ceiling. Oli's going to try to stick with it. CRR is going to take it, tries to get over one, can't even get it over Day Shift. Day Shift's going to take it, looking for an opportunity to give them a 4th goal against Nip. Drops it in front of the net. It's just going to kind of float there for a second. Yours going to stick with it, go over the ceiling, gets it over Toxic, looking to drop it back in, denied by Day Shift again. All-time goalie this game. No one on Nip can do anything on the follow-up, so Toxic's going to keep possession, kind of keep control this whole time. 13 seconds left on the clock, and unfortunately, I think it does look like we are about to go to game 5. You mean if we lose game 4 or game 5? It's Swiss. It just means we go to round 4 of Swiss. We won our first 2. And there's the 4th goal. There's the 4th goal for Whip. There's the 4th goal for Whip. It's fine. We're going to game 5. We won round 1 of Swiss and we won round 2 of Swiss. So we're now on round 3 of Swiss. But we're going to game 5. This is a best of 5. And if we do not, unfortunately, win game 5, it means that we play round 4 of Swiss. We still have a 2-game advantage. With Swiss series, you win 3 series to lock in main event. You have a potential of 5 rounds to play. You have a potential of 5 rounds to play. So we're in a really good spot. We're on series point still. And now both teams are on match point though, because we're in game 5. Now both teams are on match point. Nothing too awful to worry about. Nothing too awful to worry about. Oli left the match briefly, so I assume he's fixing something. And when he's done with that and back in, we'll do it. So I'm going to run a very quick 30-second ad. I'm going to run a very quick 30-second ad while we're waiting for him to pop in, just to make sure that we don't have any ads run during matches. Just to make sure we don't have any ads that run during matches. We're black screening now. We're loading in now. That's not my computer. I think this is Rocket League. Is that an everyone problem? Oh yeah, nobody's in a match. That was a Rocket League issue. There we go. Loading back in. Rocket League servers peaking as always. No big deal. It wasn't my fault this time, chat. It wasn't my fault this time. Okay, everyone's back in. Yeah, everyone's back in. All right, chat. It's game 5. It's our first game 5 today. It's our first game 5 today, which is a little nerve-wracking. But we gotta have full confidence. Did the players also get lag? Yes, Myron. That was why. It was the whole server. So I'm gonna use that as an excuse. Get your nips out. Let's lock in. Most comebackable team this season. Good pressure right off the bat. Oli to Yoris. Gonna pop it back up. CRR is gonna stick with it. Compact with a demo immediately on CRR though. They have turned into a very aggressive team. They did not like how that game 1 turned out, and they fixed that very quickly. Yours looking to bang it, can't quite find it. Oli's gonna come off the ceiling, carry it off the wall. He's gonna get it through 1 player on Whip, can get it through 2 player on Whip. Can't connect with his teammate though before Compact finds a way to bang it out. Good defense from us, sends it right back over to the Whip side. CRR is gonna pop it back down. Compact's gonna look to get it over Yoris. Yoris is gonna bang it, try to get it over to Oli, can't quite find it. Day Shift's gonna get it over to Toxic, clear it back over to the wall, looking to get it over to the net. Good pressure from both teams right off the pitch. We have 3 minutes and 55 45 seconds left on the clock. And really anything can happen. This is a game 5. Both teams are looking to not have to go to round 4. Both teams are looking to qualify. CRR is going to get the demo on Toxic. CRR is going to try to get a redirect. Last second denied by Day Shift, but my God, that would have fed families. Popping back up. Yoris tries to get it connect with CRR. Compact's going to find it first and clear it back over into the corner. He has to get it through both players. Can't get the ball, but he does get a bump. Toxic's going to look for a goal. Oli's going to clear it away before it can be dunked. Good pressure, good defense, good spacing. This is what everybody was. I do respect the attempt a lot. Day Shift looks to carry it over Oli. Gets it around him. Can't find the goal though because Yoris gets the save. Gets it over to CR who bangs it back over to the whip side of the field. Back into the corner we go. Compact's going to look to push through. Day Shift's going to find it. Is it an opportunity? Oh my God. What a flick. That was unfortunately not in our favor. Challenger, thank you for the follow. 3 minutes and 9 seconds left on the clock in game 5. And Whip has a 1-0 lead over Nip. Nip only almost finds an opportunity for a kickoff goal there, and it's going to go wide and to the left. Yeah, that was, oh no. Back into the corner. Yoris with the demo on Day Shift. We love to see that. Toxic carry it over. Compact's going to take it away. Looking for an opportunity for a second goal here. CRR is going to flick it up over Toxic. Day Shift's going to find it midair. Looking for an opportunity here. We have to switch this up. We have to score. We have to tie it. Ooh. Nasty spot to be in. CRR is going to go for it. Can't quite push it past. Yours is going to clear it back before they can find an opportunity for a second goal, though. Oli's going to look to push it through. Day Shift's going to find it. Yours is going to take possession. He's got to clear it over right off the ceiling. Can he get it over Toxic? Toxic's going to bang it back down to the ground. Can CRR connect with it before contact? No. Good turnaround from him, though. CRR has it again in the ceiling. Looking to carry it over. Looking to drop it back down. Good challenge from Toxic in the air, though. Oli's going to look to send it back and forth. We're going back and forth. Tennis and ping pong here a lot. Day Shift's looking to carry it. We need something. We really, yeah, it's been a little rough. It's been a little rough the last 2.5 matches, but we got to lock in. Plenty of time left on the clock. Oli looking to make a quick goal. Denied. CRR does get the demo on Toxic. Love to see a lot more of that happening. Would love to see a lot more of that happening here. Gets it back over to the corner. Tries to send it high. Goes above the net. Goes to the left. Compact's going to stick with it. Get it over to CRR. Toxic's going to bang it off the wall. Oh no. And it's a second goal for Whip. It's a second goal for Whip here. As they take a 2-0 lead on Nip. All right, who's got the goat to sacrifice? Back over to the net. CRR tries to send it back into the corner. Yours sends it over to the net. Day Shift's gonna bang it back down though. Unfortunate. Toxic's gonna send it up. Only needs to get the clear. Not exactly the touch we want. We have the time though. Gets it over to Yoris. Toxic's gonna immediately bang it back into the corner. Whip is playing all time right now. CRR drops it over to Yoris. Yoris gets taken away by Compact. Less than a minute for us to score 2 goals to tie this up and take this to overtime. Yoris gonna send it to the ceiling. Anyone's looking for an opportunity. Didn't this team get 3-0 in Swiss and then get out top 16 last week? You mean Nip? No, we got top 4. We beat Carmine Corp. There's our goal. 41 seconds left on the clock. Oh, Whip. Oh, yeah, I have no idea. We didn't play them last time, so I have no idea. I was like, we made top 4. Goncalo wasn't talking about us. He was talking about Whip. Yeah, we got top 2. My bad, guys. It's been a long day. 26 seconds left. Good pressure from Yoris pushing through. Day Shift's going to send it back out. We have the time here. CRR looking to connect with Oli. Dropping back down. Looking to get it back over. Not exactly the touches we want. No, we made to... Okay, chat. Yoris flicks it over 1. Tries to get to the net. Less than 10 seconds left on the clock. We can do this. Sends it back flying. Drops it down in front of the net. Can anyone find it? Sierra's going to turn it back down. Oh, not the direction we wanted that ball to go. Oli's going to keep it up. Looking to flick it. Can he get it over 1? No. And unfortunately, we take our first Swiss loss in months. Our first Swiss loss in months. To Whip. First Swiss loss ever. So well, technically I was right. First loss in Swiss of all time. Day is not over. Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, well, so I've only been with you for months. So I was like, I know you've never had one with me. Oh dear. Pour one out for a homie. Well, guys, in one realm, you did just witness history. It might not have been the history we wanted, but you did just witness history. You did just witness history, which does mean for the first time ever, we will be going to round 4 of Swiss. We're going to take a quick break, chat. We'll come back to let you know where we're going next. I appreciate you guys for watching. If you could do me a favor, if you want Nip merch, do !NIP merch. You can get jerseys, you can get t-shirts and all kinds of stuff. Do !NIP vlog to see vlogs and comms from previous majors on the NIP YouTube channel. !Dojo if you want to keep up with everything Ninjas in Pajamas on their community app. And then to make it all about me for a second, give 5 subs if you've been enjoying this stream, or just drop a follow, which is completely free. We're grinding to 55,000 followers. I will see you guys soon in round 4. Thank you, Anonymous. Guys, we are still waiting for the round 4 matchups. I love you. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. You are beautiful. Sorry, I had stepped away to get a drink. You are beautiful. You are amazing. I hope you're all having the best day ever. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for being the best community. Hi, Eggneck. Ninjas in Pajamas unfortunately lost their first round of Swiss ever of all time. We are playing in round 4. We're waiting for those round 4 matchups, and I don't know how long it'll be, and I don't like messing with people and ads and things like that. So we're gonna wait until we at least know who the round 4 matchup is. I will let you guys know shortly. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you for being amazing. The last 3 days have been some of the best streams we've ever had ever. So I just appreciate you guys for watching so much. I thank you for over $1,000 donated the last 2 days. Thank you for the 5 subs today. Thank you for all the new follows and all the new friends the last few days. And I will be back in a couple minutes. Can you guys keep the energy going, keep the chat moving, keeping the hype, get your nips out, and I will see you shortly for round 4 of Swiss. I don't know who we're playing, but we're back. We're back. We are once again, I don't know who we're playing. I have the Liquipedia bracket, not the Start GG. So we are back, chat. And shortly I will let you know who we're playing in our first ever round 4 ever. When I know. Does someone else know? Does someone else want to tell me? Partridge, you did a really good job last time. We're back, though. We're so back. We've never been so back. Never been so back. I will tell you when I know. Thank you. You're the best. We're playing Whip again. We just lost to Whip. You don't play the same team. Oh, yeah, you just read it. Yeah, that's who we just played. I was like, they just qualified. We wouldn't play them. That's Liquipedia. I don't have the Start GG. RLCS Open 5. No, not North American. I need European. Teams. Swiss. 2. I don't know who it is. When you know, can someone tell me? Oh, my game just crashed. We're playing Synergy? Okay, thanks. My game just crashed anyways. We're playing Synergy. Thank you. Sucks. I hate this, guys. I'm so sorry. My computer has been having issues. I am so sorry. I should be back in shortly. Probably the next time someone scores. Yes, maniac. Oh no. Yeah, we lost to Whip. Yeah, I unfortunately will probably have to sit this one out. Oh no. Oh no. Well, we'll update it when we know. I'm sorry, my PC crashed. Very unfortunate. I am gonna have to have Michael bring me a new computer. Can't have this happening during RLCS. I'm so sorry, chat. I am so sorry, chat. How do we imagine it's going right now? Has anyone watched Synergy so far? Is there a Synergy live stream? And someone can tell me the score? Or what side people are on? I don't want to tab out and risk my computer. We're 1-0 up. Thank you so much, Disfeld. We're up 1-0. Okay, I love that. I love that. You mean just goals, right? So hopefully Joris will pull me back in after the first game. We're up 2 goals. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Are we blue or orange, Disfeld? Damn. That was so unfortunate. Orange? We're orange? Okay, good. We're staying where we are. Here's to him bringing me in after this match, hopefully. Thank you for keeping me updated. And again, guys, I'm so sorry for the issues. This just started happening the last 2 weeks, and I've been spending days trying to fix it. Days. Good to know, though. Hopefully I'm in soon. Rouge, thank you for the follow. Just waiting to get re-invited. My game crashed right when the match started. Rio now? Hell yeah. Oh, I guess I can update borrow that way. Oh, that's series score. It doesn't let me update the score because I'm not in the game. Let's go. My PC crashed again, Seabass. So we're just getting live updates until yours can invite me back. Yeah, that's right. It's okay. We're vibing. $30 seconds left. All right, Chad, get ready. Does it look like we're winning? $3-1? No. Oh, I never realized I could do this. Game 1 win. All right, I'm seeing if he'll get me in. I just requested. Okay, there, he got me in. All right, so we won. All right. We won. Yeah. All right, Chad, are we locked in? Oh, we're playing Dorito. We're so back. Chat, we took game 1. We're going into game 2 of our first ever round 4 of Swiss, unfortunately, but absolutely locked and loaded. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see that game 1, but I'm excited going into game 2 here. We are still on series point. We win this series and we are locked for main event. Oli's going to clear it away from the net. Dorito's going to meet him off the ceiling and send it right back flying. Yoris is going to take control for Nip, look to carry it over, try to get it over Rixie. AJG is going to meet him up in the air and send it back flying. CRR is going to take that possession once again, trying to get it back over. Dorito's waiting for him, but CRR is going to send it out to Yoris. Yoris is going to get it back over before anyone can do anything about it. It's going to get saved by AGG and banged back out. CRR is going to send it back over to the net. Going a little wide. Rixie's going to try to clear it away. Gets it over 1. Gets it around 2. Yoris is going to get that last second save, though, so we feel good. Rixie's going to get that demo on Oli, though. They're playing a lot more aggressive. I assume. I can't compare anything to game 1. Looking for a quick goal, looking for an opportunity, denied at the post line by Oli. Demo by AGG on CRR. That is friendship violence. Pops back down. It's back to the chorus. To the chorus? I know. I was like, beef. Beef. Back in the corner. Oli's going to send it up the wall. Looking for an opportunity to score here. 3 minutes and 35 seconds left on the clock, and our defense has been phenomenal. I would love to see another quick goal. Game 1 was pretty even after the 3-0. Thank you for letting me know. I was like, I don't really have a point of frame of reference, and I feel bad about it. Dorito with the save on CRR shot. Goes back off the wall. AGG looking for an opening or an opportunity. Dorito trying to bump people out. Yoris is going to get there and get the last second save, though. Good team plays. Good communication. Yoris is going to send it back over the net. Looking for an opening, and he finds it! And we are up 1-0 in game 2. Up 1-0 in game 2 here for Ninjas in Pajamas versus Synergy. I love it. I like it. I need it. It's awesome. Doing fantastic. Doing fantastic. Back over to the net. Rixie looking to make an easy. You know, it's because I said the word fantastic. And we have a tied game in game 2 of round 4. 3 minutes and 5 seconds left on the clock, and the game is tied 1-1. I have been an all-time curse today. Apologies. Truly. Off the wall there. Back in the corner. He's gonna send it. It's popped back out. Yours is gonna try to turn around. Gets it above AGG. Gets it back out to CRR. Gonna send it over to the net. Dorito's gonna beat him there too. But can anything happen with some pressure here? Oli's gonna pop it back up. Get it back over in front. Dorito's gonna send it back flying. CRR is gonna be there waiting for it. However, everybody's back in the corner. Rixie's gonna try to clear it out. Yours is gonna try to pop it back up for one of his teammates. Unfortunately, AGG is gonna be the one who finds it. Gets it around 1. Gets it around 2, and gets a second goal. Synergy now has a 2-1 lead. Synergy now has a 2-1 lead over Ninjas in Pajamas in game 2. On me. On me, on me, on me. Gonna go for kickoff. Oli's gonna slightly win it, get bumped out of the way immediately, trying to push through Rixie here. Doris is gonna send it up the wall, trying to stick with it. Can he get it over to a teammate? Can't get it past AGG. Kind of bounces back in our favor though. Dorito's gonna stick on top of it, trying to get it around. Gets it around 1, trying to connect with a teammate. Yours, fortunately, is gonna be the one who finds it. Send it over to Oli. Oli's gonna look to carry it out, trying to get it back to CRR. CRR is gonna take it, carry it over towards the net, get it over to Oli. Looking for that opportunity. Denied last second. Oh my God, so unfortunate. Rixie's gonna look to carry it over. Oli's gonna get the clear last second to keep them from finding a 2-goal lead. Yours is gonna carry it up half field. AGG is gonna meet him. CRR is gonna be there on the follow-up though. Great play. Rixie's gonna immediately knock it away, unfortunately, and send it right back into the corner. The demo is not what we were wanting there, and AGG finds the opening. 1 minute and 44 seconds left, and it is a 3-1 lead for Synergy. It is a 3-1 lead for Synergy in game 2. Little unfortunate. Plenty of time to turn it around though. Pretty even on the kickoff, and then Oli's going to be the one who takes the lead with it there for Ninjas in Pajamas. Rixie has it on the follow-up. Sierra has to get that save. AGG looking for a 4th goal very quickly. Oli's going to be the one to take it away from him. Stop that from happening. Oli's trying to pass it out to a teammate. Can't get it to CRR before Rixie does. Rixie's looking for that wide open. Goes a little too wide, so it's going to be back in our possession here. Joris is going to get it past Dorito. Has to get it past Rixie and AGG. Gets stuck in the corner. Oli has to get it with a good 50. Does. Gets it back into the corner, looking for an opening or an opportunity here. AGG's gonna bang it right back towards the net. It goes high, fortunately. No one's there to make it a double. Dorito's gonna take possession, try to clear it away. Yours, unfortunately, is going to miss it there. It's going to get over to AGG. AGG's going to look to send it over to the net. He gets it over 1. Doesn't get a goal, though. CRR is going to take possession, trying to push it over Rixie. Pushes it through. Going up the wall, trying to get it past Dorito. It's going to go a little high. Pops it back down. Looking for an opportunity here. Yours tries to pass it back out. He's going to find CRR. Finds the opening. Pushes it through. And now it is a 1-goal game. Ninjas in Pajamas finds their 2nd goal with 41 seconds left on the clock. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Going wide. 33 seconds left. Good pressure from both teams. Yours is going to get it around and out. Passes it to himself. Tries to get it over. Oli's going to take it. Looking for an opening here. Drops it. Fakes it. CRR tries it on the follow-up and can't because of the save from AJG. Dorito gets it over 1. Can he get it over 2? Can he get a bump? It gets back into the corner. Yours is going to take possession. 12 seconds left on the clock. Can anyone do anything to tie this? Please. Doritos with the pressure on the Ninjas in Pajamas net. CRR sticking with it. Oli's going to carry it off the wall. It is 0 seconds left. Does it die? And it does. And Synergy is going to take game 2. We have a tied series now, folks. We have a tied series now. 3-2 in that game. And now we are tied 1-1 in round 4 of Swiss. Maniac. Honestly, true. I'd like it if he, wouldn't do that. Would be kind of kind of nice. Would be kind of nice. Rude even, slightly. It'd be kind of nice if he, knocked that off. Okay. Going into game. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. How are we feeling though, chat? How are we feeling about it? All right. Let's lock in. Let's get to vibing. AGG looking for a quick goal. Denied by Oli. Hopping back into the corner, going off the wall. AGG's going to send it wide. Good defense from them as well. Good pressure from Oli, looking for a quick goal. AGG's going to look to carry it as well. He seems to be a one-man show at this moment, trying to clear it out to connect with one of his teammates. Can't. It's still him being the one on it. CRR is going to knock it away from him, looking for an opportunity to get to his teammates or a double. Yours can't get there in time. Oli's going to send it back out, not the touch anybody wanted, and unfortunately, that was a mistake that they could not afford. A mistake they could not afford, and Synergy takes the lead in game 3. Synergy takes the lead in game 3, 1-0. Yours pops it back up to the ceiling. AGG's going to send it wide. Sends it out to Dorito. Yours is going to clear it away, send it back over to the Synergy side of the pitch. Just need someone on his team to be there on the follow-up. There's CRR coming off the wall. Looking to drop it back down. Can he get to his teammates? Yours is there waiting. Almost a goal, and Dorito with the save of his life. Pops it back down. Oli's looking to do anything. It gets knocked away immediately. We need those nips out. Going to the right here. CRR gets it over one. Tries to drop it back down. No one on his team was there, unfortunately. No one on his team was there, unfortunately. Yours is going to send it back over. Can it just go in? No, because Dorito's always sitting at the net. Someone crush a Dorito. It's a chip. Put it in a bag. Crush it. Crumble it. Going to the right. Oli sticking with it. Good trying to change the pace here. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. Fortunately, AGG is going to get over one. Yours is going to get the last second save. Sierra is going to send it out to Oli. Oli's going to try to stick with it. Can he get it around Rixie? He does. Can he get it over to the net? He's looking for an opportunity. Gets it around Dorito. Can he carry it in? And he does! We have a tied game with 3 minutes and 6 seconds left. Wow! Beautiful. Beautiful. Feeling a little bit better there. Pops it back down. CRR gets a pass. Yours gets to CRR. CRR looks to get it around. AGG's going to block him. Yours is going to look to center it. Can he get it out to Oli? Kind of drops it down to himself. Oli's waiting for it, though. Gets the pass to Dorito. Has to get it around again. AGG up on the wall. Risky is going to give some pressure. Sorry, I have the hiccups. Oh my God, almost a goal there. Gets denied by Dorito. Gets put back in front though again. Sierra just needs to turn around a little bit. Pops it back away from AGG. Demo on Dorito on CRR. Pops it back down. Good pressure from Rixie, sending it back. We just got to find a way to crack through. We are tied here. We are tied here. Unfortunately, that's not the way we really want it to go. Yours is going to look to pass to one of his teammates. Can't find it. It gets sent back. We have changed the pace of the game a little bit again, but we can recover. It's still a tied game. Dorito's looking to get it around. Sierra's going to pop it away a little bit. Yours is going to send it back into the corner. Double connects. AGG is going to be the one to take possession, but if we can choke him out, he does get it over Yours, though. He does get it over another one. AGG is looking for an opportunity for a second goal. Oli's going to be the one to get the last second save. Thank God. Oli's going to keep carrying it. Pop it over one. Can't get it past Rixie, though. Yours gets it back to the ceiling. It goes back into the corner. AGG is going to look to hit a double. Gets a nice final touch there. Yours is going to pass it back out. Unfortunately, none of his teammates were available to be there on the recovery. Oli's going to carry it off the ceiling. Look to carry it over the team. Looks to get it through Dorito. Goes back into the corner. Dorito tries to get it to AGG. AGG whiffs. That's the opportunity we need. Pops it back down. Yours trying to get to its teammate. Once again, can't really collect with any of them. Oli's going to send it back right. White. Back into the corner. Sierra is going to send it back up, looking to get it over to the net. It's going to go high off the backboard. AGG is going to get the clear last second. 1 minute and 10 seconds left on the clock, and we still have a tied game. It's going to pop back down. Sierra is going to look to take possession, trying to switch things up a tiny bit. Can't connect a second time like he needs to. Goes back into the corner. Dorito's going to drop it back down. Oli's going to send it back out. Rixie's going to be there on the follow-up, though. Going to go a little bit wide. A lot of aggression we're seeing. AGG just got the demo on Joris. Sends it back up. Sierra goes over, trying to get it to Oli. Oli takes possession, gets it around Dorito, gets a bump. AJG still manages to get there for the save last second. Goes to pop it back down. Can he pinch it? Yours is going to steal it away. Didn't like that demo at all. Dorito's going to get the last second save. Sierra is going to stick with it. Can he get a double? No, it's going to go to the right. But Oli is still there. Is this round 4? Yes, it is. Unfortunately. Goes back up, going towards the ceiling. Sierra is trying to get the pass. Can he get it over to Oli? He does, but it wasn't the touch they needed. And it's going to stick going right. Rixie's going to look for an opportunity to take the lead here, trying to get around Oli. Oli's going to get that save. Clear it away. 14 seconds left on the clock. 14 seconds left on the clock. Yours is going to carry it across the field. Less than 10 seconds. Trying to get the reset, trying to get it in. Dorito's going to get the last second save. No one's there for a quick follow-up under pressure. Sierra is going to keep it above the net. It's going to drop it. Can anyone from Ninjas Pajamas get to it? No, and we're going to overtime in game 3. 1-1, and we are at overtime in game 3. Seconds off the clock. Everyone kind of going for it back in the corner. AJG meets CRR. AJG's going to get it around Oli. Yours is going to meet him for a challenge. Send it back up to the ceiling, trying to stick with it, trying to get it back over. CRR's there waiting, not exactly in the direction he needed to. Rixie's going to get a nice bump immediately. Unfortunately, Oli's going to try to knock it away. Does. It goes mid. We need somebody to be confident in connecting with it, though. CRR's going to bang it back out. Demos. Yours got the demo on Rixie. We needed that. Yours going to carry it back over. Dorito's going to pop it back up to Rixie, who recovered. CRR is going to be there trying to choke him out. Oli's going to send it back over to the net. Good spot to be. Trying to drop it back down. Dorito's going to knock it away before anyone can get there. Yours setting it up for CRR. And he finds it! And we take game 3! Oh! Sorry, I'm enraged that we're in round 4, so... Locking the frickin' in. Enraged. Guys, we are now on match point in round 4. If we win this, we are locked in for next weekend. I need more beliefs than you have ever seen. Hi, Cryonite. Hi, Disvelt. Hi, Myron. Guys, if you're watching this, it is completely free to follow me, and we are grinding to 55,000 followers. It would mean the world to me, and I hope you're enjoying. Rixie's pronounced Rye. Thank you for letting me know, James. I'll call him Rye from now on. That's on me. All right, guys. Let's do this. Going up. Nip's going to win the kickoff slightly. Rye's going to immediately challenge. Goes back up to the ceiling. AJG's going to meet up there. Yours is going to go. Knock it back over. Trying to connect with CRR. Not exactly the direction. Oh, it goes back to Oli. Going wide. Looking for an opening. There's an opportunity there. The demo, but also good defense that we're seeing from Synergy. Sierra's going to pass back down to Oli. Can't connect. A little bit of miscommunication. Good team play and good defense that we're seeing from Synergy, unfortunately for us at the start. Going to knock it back over. Yours going to send it back over to the net. Rye's immediately there to meet him. AJG's going to look to send the ball back over. Can he get it through Oli? No. Oli's going to take possession. Carry it up off the ceiling. Gets it around 1. Can he get it past Dorito? No. Dorito's going to swing it back flying. Yours with a good challenge in the air, though. Connecting with Oli. The team plays we're looking for. Rye with absolutely unbelievable defense, however. Not what we want to see at all. Hi, Johan. I hope you're doing amazing and incredible. Thank you guys so much for watching. You are the best. 4 minutes left on the clock. Oli's going to get it over to CRR. CRR is going to try to get around Rye. Can't quite find it there, but waiting in the wings. Yours tries. Oh no, almost an open, but AJG gets there last second. Almost another goal by CRR, but AJG is going to get that save as well. Dorito's going to try to take it back over to the Ninjas in Pajamas side of the pitch. Ollie's going to knock it away from him last second. Dorito's going to pass back out looking for AJG. AJG does not get the touch he wants. Yoris is going to take possession, pinch it out, trying to connect with his teammate. CRR sends it out to Yoris. Yoris sends it up to Ollie. Ollie's going to stick with it, get it off the wall. Can he connect with one of his teammates? A demo from AJG on Yoris. I'm not sure if that changed it or helped any better. Rye is going to have possession now for Synergy. Looking to lock it in, guys. We are on match point in round 4, trying to wrap this up so we're locked for next weekend. Dorito's going to pop it back down. Ollie's going to look to challenge AJG. Ball kind of goes flat and goes right up back to the ceiling with nobody. Yoris is going to send it back out, trying to connect with his teammates. Rye's going to take it away from him. We're going a lot more subtle here. You're not seeing as many bangers as you were seeing earlier. We can't be sending you an ambulance. What if I want one? Hi, Endpoint, though. I appreciate you for watching. Good 50. Almost stopped. Good 50 after the save. Yours sends it over denied, and he's waiting there, passing it to himself, and we take the lead in game 4. This is exactly what we need. Guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for all the new follows. Thank you for all the new friends. Thank you for all the new subs today. I love you, and I appreciate you. Doritos sticking with the ball, trying to get it over to AGG. AGG sends it up to the ceiling. CRR sticking with it. Can any of his teammates get there? Ollie is. Ollie's there. Ollie gets it over Rye. Ollie can't get it past AGG. That's fine. Keep choking him out. Keep the pressure. Half a game left. 2 minutes and a half. 2.5 left in regulation. AGG looking for a quick opening, and he finds it. We are now tied with 2 minutes and 28 seconds left in game 4. I don't love it, but you know what? It's better than being behind. Endpoint, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you so much. Going up for kickoff. 2 minutes and 28 seconds left on the clock. Synergy's going to win it slightly. Ollie's going to be the one to hit it on the follow-up. Yours is going to go for it. Go for a shoot. Oh my God, the double. Well, that was pretty. Goes back up. The double was gorgeous. Far down. I thought we were going to be denied again for like a 5th time today, but no. Doing absolutely phenomenal. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock. Let's see if we can keep this lead and wrap this up here. AJG's going to look for an opening. He has to get it around. Ollie's going to keep him from doing so. Yours going to try to send it over to the net. Gets it to CRR. CRR is looking to hit a double of his own. It's going to go to the right, so unfortunately that's not going to be something that's possible. AJG's going to try to get it over Ollie. Good 50 from Ollie. Back over to the net. Denied by Dorito. The whole team was in front of the net. It's perfectly fine. CRR is going to be good on the pressure. Send it back up. Going to knock it back up. Try to keep Nip with at least having control here with the ball. Dorito has it. Yours is up though. Ollie's up too. CRR is going to be the one to knock it back down. See if he can get it over to Ollie. He's going to go wide. Yours unfortunately couldn't get there in time. AJG is going to look for the nastiest redirect you've ever seen in your life and hit it, because why not? Today is absolutely insane. Wow. Hi, Kloomy. Bye, Kloomy. Need a mod to time Kloomy out. Guys, 1 minute and 42 seconds left on the clock, and we are tied once again. Ricocheting the ball back and forth. CRR is going to be the one who gets it. Tries to hit the flick. Can't quite find it. Yoris on the follow-up, though. Gets it back over to CRR. Ollie trying to get a goal in. Last second save from Rye. Stops him from being able to find the lead again. Good challenge from Yoris almost immediately. CRR on the follow-up. I like our pacing. Our pacing seems better. Our pacing seems less scrambled. Rye's looking for an opportunity here. Can't quite find it because Ollie got the save. Yoris is going to get the clear out. AJG is going to get there before it can just go all the way to the other side, but it was good. AJG got a demo on CRR there. Rye's going to look to clear it over. Yoris with the save keeps them from taking a lead here. It is still a tied game with 1 minute left. CRR is going to get it over into a comfortable spot in the corner for us, but Dorito's going to chase CRR down. He's going to try to drop it down, try to get it to any of his teammates. Can't quite find them right yet. Ollie got there, but he got there a little bit too late. AJG is going to look for an opportunity to demo Yoris. Can't get the demo. Got a slight bump. Yoris still got the clear, though. That's exactly what we needed. Yoris is going to take possession again. Tried to get it through. He gets it around Rye. Can't get the double. AJG is going to get a slight clear. Still a good spot for us to be in. CRR is going to look for an opportunity there. It's hovering in front of the net. And Yoris hits it! We take the lead with 34 seconds left on the clock. All we have to do is keep it now. Fipsy, thank you so much for the follow. I love you guys. Following is free and it makes you my favorite people. Happy Easter. Glad I could spend some of it with you. Ollie's going to stick on the ball, send it back over to the net. Dorito's going to try to clear it away. Going to try to pop it up. We got to keep them from tying once again. This has been a back and forth game, but we want to wrap it up. 20 seconds left until we've qualified for main event. AGG is going to pop it back up, send it up to the corner. Yours is going to stick with it. Going to get above the backboard. Can he connect with any of his teammates? No. AGG has possession. Not a spot that I would want anyone to be in, but Oli took it away from him. Drops it back down. We're levitating with 5 seconds left. Yours just has to kill it. Get it back over to that net. Plenty of time. Keep it away. Kill the ball. Still in play right now. Still in play right now. Rita's going to sit it back down. Oh no. Still on the wall. Sierra's going to try to get it. It hits the ground and we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Okay, we went to our first round 4 ever in the history of Ninjas in Pajamas, and that's perfectly fine because we still won. We still won, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. You are amazing. One last request, guys. If you do not follow this channel, please drop a follow. It's perfectly free. It is free, and I hope you enjoy it. I will be back next weekend for EU RLCS, but if you just like me as a normal person, I'll be back for a normal stream late tonight and tomorrow. Whether you're EU or NA, I do them at all times. So normal streams during the week. Next weekend will be EU RLCS. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for being incredible. You are the best community on earth. You are the absolute best people I have ever met. I'm going to send you over to somebody where you can watch NA now. I'm going to send you over to somebody where you can watch NA now. And I want you all to drop follows, join the raid, give them so much love and support. And I will see you guys. I will see you guys later tonight or tomorrow or next weekend, whichever type of people you are. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for enjoying the watch party with us. You guys are awesome. You guys are fantastic. And I will see you soon.